All right, hello, everybody. Hello, Neil.
Hello.
Do you not know what that fucking...
I know what it is, but also, dear Lord, it looks curved. It doesn't. They're like too skinny. It looks like they've been emancipated for years, but also they're not. It doesn't look right. It looks like they've just attended their own funeral.
Anyways.
Oh yeah, I also read the dumbest fucking thing this morning.
Oh no.
No disrespect, but if you go to my funeral, I'm not going to yours.
Well, no shit, asshole.
But it's the thing. Somebody in the comments had the audacity to just ask why. It's like, are you stupid? I wonder. Maybe because I'm fucking dead.
Some dumbass asked why. But anyways, I was scrolling through my video suggestions, and I found this video, which is, I mean... You are not prepared.
Christian responds to pro-LGBT plus videos.
Yeah, this is a video in which, and the like... Look at the like to dislike ratio!
Oh!
I haven't seen a ratio that big since Portal Mech, Jesus Christ.
The ratio's going after that person's soul.
What does the description say? Well, apparently, as of recently, or at least the most recent update, I guess, to this description, it says, I wish I talked more about the gospel in this video. I'm 5 years older, I'm learning every day. It doesn't matter what religion or otherwise you are, anyone can say X is wrong, but only Christianity and old Judaism can give the correct answers on what to do about it.
I feel like the more of the times that I end up joining your streams for these kinds of videos, I'm going to need, like, a stockpile of, like, alcohol. Like I'm not even like actual like alcohol that is safe to drink. I'm gonna go get isopropyl alcohol
and
drink it.
And the comments are also turned off.
Well, yeah, you know, they're probably... I would put money on the fact that probably they left the comments on thinking that people were going to be on their side. They weren't, and then they turned the comments off because they were getting flamed.
Yeah. Now here's the thing. Before I decide to dive into this one, I feel like I need to clarify, just in case people don't really understand my overall standing. I'm not a religious person. However, a lot of my friends are varying types of religious at various different levels of religious. Most of them end up falling under pagan, funnily enough, but I have a few that are some of the big three, funnily enough. But my overall standing is, you could believe in whatever you want. You can, like, you know, subscribe to whatever kind of religion that you want. My main thing is just don't force it on other people and don't use it as a justification to be a jackass. That's just kind of my thing. Alright? The moment that you do either one of those things, I don't care about you or what you believe in. You need to stop.
My own personal opinion on this is that if you are twisting the words of the Bible, because I'm not religious, I don't know the exact words of the Bible, but my boyfriend is religious and he's read the Bible.
Yeah.
The thing is, if you are twisting the words of the Bible to try and fit your view, because there's nothing in the Bible that actually does talk about like, oh, it's a sin to be gay. That's not a thing. That's just a thing that they've come up with because these people are homophobic and they can't imagine why, you know, it wouldn't be in the Bible that, oh, it's a sin, and it's like it's not. So if you are twisting the words of your holy book to fit your view, you're not actually religious. You're just using it as a fallback.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, hello. Welcome. Why do I not
Nico.
have Nico? Nico One Shore.
I'm fucking. I need to go find the image again of you look lonely. I think you look like you need a hug, and it's a giant holographic Nico. I sent that to you like a while ago.
Need to find.
Although, I think I know what the image is, and like
Yeah.
with the man with finger in its nose. Forgot.
Yeah. But anyways, let's try and get into this. It's 20 minutes long. Oh no.
God.
We're gonna be here for a while, aren't we? But
I'm sending it to you in DMs.
oh no. I need to see it. What is Oh my god!
I sent this to you like a week ago.
yeah, I drew the origin of this image.
Horrifying. But anyways, let's get into this.
Hello, people of YouTube.
The fucking royalty-free ukulele!
It
I thought I could escape it!
seconds for you to pause. You couldn't handle it.
I thought I could escape it! I haven't heard that goddamn ukulele in, I shit you not, like at least 4 years!
I think the last one, last time I heard that was like in 2017.
Like, Jesus Christ! That was like a jump scare right there. Fuck this!
At least it's representative of the time
Yeah.
you was a president, I think.
Yeah, wait, fucking... Why am I not able to click on anything correctly? Jesus. Anyways.
It is me, U.S.S fan, and it is June, which
It's not.
apparently now
No, it's not! It's January!
is respect us and accept it, or otherwise we will bully you into submission.
Okay, you can...
What?
Okay, you could go straight to hell!
Also,
Wow, you are just immediately coming at this with... wow. I mean, give me show me bad faith for 300 right there. Because what the actual shit is that? Way to open up the video as it's June, which means that it's a month of what I believe all gay people are like, which is not that.
Also, almost none of them are like that, and I know where this argument stems from, and it pisses me the fuck off.
I mean, the main thing is
Because
that it stems from people who just genuinely are fucking hateful, and then when they get any pushback, at all, they just kind of go
see
like...
other people as being hateful and bullying them, and it's like no, we are literally just saying, hey, stop bullying us. It's like, oh, you're bullying me by saying that. No, the fuck we're not.
It's called retaliation, bitch! Learn what it is!
Ooh.
What the hell? How do I have...
Ooh.
How do I have an OBS recording that is 0 bytes? How the fuck does that happen?
Yeah, it just happens sometimes.
Fucking cursed, fucking cursed recording. It's like the fucking file with -2 bytes.
Oh hell no! Somebody damn stole the storage.
Somebody stole the fucking video. Can't have shit, Detroit.
You religious bigot month. I mean, Pride month.
Wow, I can
Listen.
I can see why they are hiding behind whatever that thing is to hide their face because
What I
if they
think...
did show their face, they'd be bullied off the internet because of how bad their takes are.
I mean, the thing is that, like, normally I would at least...
I was what?
I mean, the thing is that, like... My main thing is that, like, I would at least be a little bit, like, nicer if it weren't for the fact that again, the most recent update on this video basically says that basically just tells me that they care more about the fact that they didn't talk about the gospel enough and not that they were just being a dick right out in the first, like, 30 seconds. And it's just kind of like, buddy, I would be nicer to you if at least your most recent, update wasn't, yeah, I still fucking hate the gays.
And also, just if they are so religious, did they actually read the Bible?
Yeah, it's just so fucking annoying, bro. It's just, why?
Same.
Yeah, wow.
So today, I will be responding to some LPS videos that are in support of the LGBTXYZ.
They really do only have, like, 3 jokes, don't they? They really...
Do have originality implies that you have a functional brain, and clearly...
Like, fucking Christ. It's like they only have, like, 3 or 4 different jokes, depending on how terminally fucking online they are. Like, the 3 main ones is either just adding on additional letters that either mean nothing or just subtly hint at, like, a demographic that isn't actually part of the community whatsoever. B,
like
my pronouns are insert something that's not a pronoun here. I identify as insert object here, or if they're really terminally online, they'll just use a suicide statistic as a joke and think that that's funny. Like, those are really, those are the 4 jokes that they fucking have, and it's literally just that fucking Neptune meme. It's just literally like, it's even funnier the 527th time! Like, I get tired of it, man! Come up with some fucking new material. It's not even offensive anymore. It's just depressing. You've had, what, like, at least 20 years of the internet to at least come up with something more original than, haha, kill yourself. Like, fuck me, dude. It's...
Oh, so I've been watching a bunch of videos on how, like, Gen Alpha is pretty much being raised by AI. This must be one of those people who's been raised by Grok.
Oh, no. I identify as an attack. Listen, I'll let you have that fucking pass right there. I'll let you have that pass because I know who you are, Baron. But that's just, but yeah, that is literally just like one of their main fucking jokes. It's just like, it may have been funny back when it was first conceived, but after like at least like 15 years of it existing, it's just not funny anymore. It really isn't. It hasn't been funny since like the first year it came out.
Am I a man? Am I a woman? Am I something else? I'm a croissant.
Yeah, let's see.
I'm
here. Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, I'm looking through
you
like.
You don't know that fucking one, do you?
I am an HP printer that only works to subscribing to.
No, there's one where this guy's scrolling through all the different options on like a form to fill out, and at the very bottom there's just croissant.
Let me just. Yeah, I'm looking through, like, the, I'm just, like, skimming through this to make sure that, I'm at least kind of correct in my assumption here, but yeah, it just kind of looks more like, it just kind of looks more like they don't actually care about, like, trying to grow and change as a person. They care more about the fact that they didn't talk about the Bible enough within this video. And then in this one, it basically says that they shut down the fucking comments because too many people were basically saying, hey, you're a jackass.
and this person says that they're being harassed.
And, oh my god, this second one. I do not talk about what I think about transgenders in this video. No. I don't think I want to hear about what you think about us, bro. Just keep that to yourself, I think. Otherwise, I think you might get ratioed even more into oblivion than this video.
So, something funny is that they don't even understand the LGBT initials. Like, the T in LGBT is just for transgender, so...
I identify as a person who should be on a no-fly list if you make that joke one more time!
You can't say that! No, you can't say...
Listen! For legal reasons, it's a joke! But anyways...
For legal reasons, there is not a bomb on this plane.
Gary! There's a bomb strapped to my chest! Anyways.
Anyways.
Movement. Oh boy.
Audio balancing? I've never heard of that before! Ow! I hope you know I had my fucking headphones turned down just a little bit. That still fucking jump scared the shit out of me.
Yeah, it's just hurt. It just hurt.
I'm glad you're playing Light Up the Town after this, because that is probably the best game to be playing after something that is going to get you pissed off to all hell.
I mean, yeah, I mean, we aren't even a minute in, and I'm just really fucking annoyed, because, like, again, they uploaded this 2017, as of, like, 3 or 4 years ago. They don't seem to actually feel like wanting to actually, like, learn more about the subject that they more than likely know very little about, just judging by this little introduction alone. So, like, yeah, it's just... I'm just honestly more disappointed than anything. They had all these years to at least just kind of, like, you know, go out of their way, maybe, you know, hopefully grow and change as a person, maybe reshape their worldview a little bit to kind of go, like, maybe these guys aren't condemned to hell, you know? Like, you know, there's a good amount of religious people out there, a good amount of Christians that are just kind of like, yeah, the gay people are fine, you know, all the people within that community, yeah, you guys are welcome, you're fine. God won't condemn you to a fiery eternal torment if you decide to do that, no matter what the fuck Dante Alighieri said all those years ago. Like, like, for fuck's sake. Like, you could be one of those. You could at least kind of learn and change. But, unfortunately, it doesn't seem like they did, and that's the disappointing part.
And also, like, I don't even think there's an emotion of being LGBT that...
I mean, really, the main thing that they bring up is, like, the section that says if you lay with another man, then you're condemned to death or whatever the fuck. But from what I've heard, that one, yeah, that's like I think if I remember correctly, that was more like a mistranslation or like a deliberate mistranslation or something like that. The original verse was actually about laying with children. You know, basically saying, "Hey, don't be a pedophile."
Oh, I thought that line was meant to be about like incest or something, which I was like, yeah, that's pretty bad. But if it's about that, then wow, oh boy, the priests are in for it.
Well, listen, the Bible being against incest would certainly be wild, considering just how much incest happens in the Old Testament. Listen, all I have to say is, Adam and Eve had 2 sons, and they were the ones that populated the Earth with humans.
Oh.
Oh.
Technically, yeah.
So, do the math on that one. Technically speaking, before the Great Flood, every human being on Earth was some incest baby.
You know the person who has like 70 or something wives?
Oh god, don't remind me of that. That's... yeah. Like, looking into Bible lore is certainly a wild thing to think about, because you find out some of, like, the goofiest stuff ever. Like, no hate, again, but, like, it's just some of the goofiest stuff ever. It's really interesting, but it's really funny at the same time.
Are we talking about the Bible now, again?
We're talking about this...
Again!
We're talking about the video...
It's the Bible!
Christian response to pro-LGBT plus videos.
I still, like, if you look, I don't want to pull the clips up, but I've just now posted, like, almost all the shorts from when we were talking about this last time of me just going through and quoting the Bible.
Yeah.
Like, some of the weird quotes of like, hit your kid with a stick or something. And, like, it making people be like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm just reading passages from the actual Bible.
Yeah.
Which is really fun.
Yeah, it's a bit weird.
You question the words of the mighty Jimmy?
Alright, I gotta go hit my kid with a stick, if I had a kid.
This is the kid I would hit with this stick, if I had one.
If I had a kid.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Anyways,
let's...
do you want me to pull up the Bible again so I can do the same bit?
I mean, if you want to, but I don't feel like that'll be the most necessary.
Anything to avoid doing my work right now because my brain hurts.
I mean, fair enough. I mean, before I started the stream, I finally wrote down the intro for my gold mask video, so at least I got that done. Yeah, so I got some work done. Anyways.
coming out.
I hate that rainbows had become an LGBT thing.
What?
They weren't yours before this. They were up for grabs. We just took them.
What a start.
Yeah, but like, also, why in the fuck would this even be a problem?
Yeah,
Like, if you really don't like that, you could just straight up fucking ignore that. You could still just see the rainbow as just, like, a pretty thing. Like, personally, I don't even... I mean, even though I'm, like, probably the most flaming gay woman you'll ever come across, despite the fact that I call myself Pan and I'm with... and I have a boyfriend, funnily enough, I don't automatically look at a rainbow and think, that's pretty gay, or whatever the fuck you would
Just
think.
as a note,
My immediate thought is, hey, that looks nice.
yeah. So here's the thing. Just as a note, by the way, rainbows have been like considered godlike entities since the Mesopotamian era in mythology. So we're looking at Mesopotamian. This is just pulling from Wikipedia, so I'm not sure how accurate this is. But Mesopotamia, Greek mythology, Aboriginal Australian, Chinese mythology, Mesoamerican cultures, several West African religions, Korean people of Burma. I think that's how you say that. Yeah. Musilla religion. I don't know where that is. Amulet, and then like several ones. Oh yeah, and pre-Hispanic American cosmology.
I mean,
even such things as rainbow bridges in Norse, and even Japanese mythology. Damn.
oh yeah, I know. Oh yeah, I know. I at least know about
too. Damn.
I at least know about the Rainbow Bridge in Norse mythology. I think that's the thing that leads to Valhalla, if I remember correctly. Hang on, now I have to look that. I now have to look that up.
It's called it's called the Bifrost, and it connects Midgard, Earth, with Asgard, the home of the gods. So it doesn't go to.
Okay.
I only know that because of Marvel.
Yeah, it does. So it doesn't connect to like heaven. It just connects to Asgard, the like after the place of the gods. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, still, semi-similar
Basically the same
thing.
kind.
Yeah.
The Japanese one is actually cool because it's called the Floating Bridge of Heaven.
That is the
That's a
hardest
nice name.
fucking name I've ever heard. Jesus.
I mean, again, if you watch if you go and watch because I think something random productions, there's an animator who is going through the entire like journey to the West mythology, and in like canonically there's the Monkey King in that. He wanted to be called, and this is not a joke, Great Sage equal to Heaven, which is like, that is awesome. Just on its own, that title just is awesome, and I love it.
Hey, mythology in general is just really neat.
Yes. Anyway, back to this. So
Yeah.
but rainbows have been around since like fucking ancient times.
Yeah, rainbows have been associated with a lot of different things, usually like godlike in nature for a while. Admittedly, yes, it is more of a recent thing that it was related to like the LGBT thing, but at the end of the day, who the fuck cares? It really shouldn't affect anyone. It really shouldn't affect anyone. Like, that's just my thing.
Really?
Also, something very funny is that is color, guys. Is a colorful. Oh.
You okay?
You
You okay?
Out there?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I find it interesting how it's in Greek mythology too, because a lot of Greek stuff is just gay.
Well, that just makes sense. Maybe that's how I made it the flag!
Yeah, again, but that's just like one thing, and also again, it just is one culture, and it's like, oh yeah, it's become associated with that because yeah, it's the culture. That's why rainbows have been associated with different things throughout history.
Yeah, again, it just depends on how you decide to look at it. You can look at it however the fuck you want, and if you get pissed off that it's associated with one thing over the other, that's a you problem. That's a skill issue.
Do you know who created a rainbow? God.
Actually, no, it's the mighty Odin in the skies! He's the one who created...
Well,
Why did he create?
was it Odin?
Actually, I don't know. Now I have to pull up the Bifrost Wikipedia page again.
I'm like one step ahead of you. Old Norse, blah blah blah. According to that, the bridge ends in.
Something funny is that everything we like.
It goes to the. What the fuck? Where was it created? I do not see.
To quote that one meme, one of my favorite things about Pride Month is celebrating the many achievements of the LGBTQ community. Like when we collectively stole the rainbow from God! That should be that funny, but that is that's funny.
I don't think it was created. Was it created by Odin? It doesn't say. I'm not seeing it.
Maybe it just kind of came onto its own existence on its own. Who the fuck knows? I'll have to look into that because I do an unhealthy amount of research into Greek and Norse mythology for a lot of different things. Can my fucking mouse work? Christ! Okay, there we go. Now my mouse is working.
Was to show a
Oh,
promise.
okay. I think I found it now. So it's constructed by the Iser. Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, good to know.
That he made to the world, that he will never flood it ever again. That's what a rainbow represents.
I mean, I think, at least in my personal opinion, the fact that God just kind of went like, sorry, my bad, bro, I flooded the entire world, did a whole universe reset just because a couple of fucking angels just decided to get a little bit too freaky, you know? Here's a rainbow.
And also, it's funny that it appears like only after it rains.
Yeah, that's the even funnier part, is that it only happens, like, usually after, like, it rains, or, like, if it's really foggy or something like that. So it's just like, whenever God decides that it's gonna start raining, he just goes like, ha, I told ya! There's not gonna be a flood!
So, also, by the way, if anyone really cares, that is true. I did make sure to look it up to make sure that that's, like, not pulling it out of the ass. Genesis 9:13-17. So that seems to be where the rainbow comes from. If you want to look it up.
Okay.
So Genesis, that makes sense though, because Noah's even Genesis.
Yeah, that entire... Yeah. But, yeah, again, I just feel like I should mention that, like, if this entire video is just gonna be source, my own personal ancient book, then, like, that's gonna be a little annoying. Because, like, I could go ahead and ask literally any one of my friends, they will have their own interpretation of what the rainbow fucking means. I can guarantee you, any of, like, my Norse pagan friends will probably be like, yeah, that's just the Bifrost!
It's also like the old adage of how do you get 8 opinions? Ask 9 rabbis. Oh no, wait, no. I back that. How do you get 9 opinions? You ask 8 rabbis. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
That was backwards. So yeah.
But yeah, basically, it's all just up to fucking interpretation. You can interpret it however you want, but again, this really shouldn't even be affecting you all that much. Like, who fucking cares?
Yeah, apparently, the rainbow also exists in Ezekiel and Revelations as a symbol of God's glory and Christ's presence. Huh?
Okay.
So wait, hold on. That's weird. Like, is it God's, like, promise not to destroy, or is it God's presence and glory?
Well, yes. Well, you see,
that's a contradiction.
Well, you see, this is kind of what you get when you have one book technically authored by, like, 50 other people. Like,
yeah, no. Like,
you get a lot of contradictory shit happen. It's weird. It's weird. I'm not denying that it's weird. Again, as someone who is a-religious, but does look into different mythologies and stuff like that, with obviously fucking, Christianity included here, I mean, you tend to find a lot of wacky shit based on different interpretations, even within the same fucking book. It's not even exclusive to just the Bible. Look into any, like, prominent religious text, and you'll kind of find the same thing, because it's usually authored by, like, at least 5 to 50 other fucking people, all condensed into one tome, you know?
Ezekiel 1:28. The appearance of the rainbow in a cloud on a rainy day, so was the appearance of the brightness. This was the appearance of the likeness of the glory of the Lord? What, so it's the likeness of God now in Ezekiel? What the fuck? It's either, look, it's either a promise, a likeness, or like those words mean different things. That's fucking stupid.
So is the rainbow God?
Yeah, is the rainbow God's promise? Is the rainbow God's fucking like appearance or something? Is it God's glory? What the fuck is it? Like, even in the own book that I'm pulling this shit from, it's weird.
The Bible feet rainbow.
oh, and how about this? Revelations 4:3. There was a rainbow around the throne. So, what?
Huh? I'm sorry, I'm stroking out here. We're gonna have to keep going. We're only a minute in!
Continue before we get too deep into this. That's so weird though. Anyway.
People just twisted it and made it their own thing, and that's horrible.
Is it though? Is it?
What the fuck?
Again, I don't think it's a bad thing for people to have different interpretations of, like, a random fucking, like, natural event. Like, you can have your interpretation that it's, like, the visage of God, or, like, God's promise that, you know, he won't troll the earth ever again. But, like, but, like,
his throne for some reason.
Yeah, like, you can believe in whatever the fuck you want, but, like, the problem here is that, like, you're making it into, like, a much bigger deal than it honestly fucking is. Like, you're just angry at, like, people just being people at this point. It's just fucking weird.
And again, this is just, you have to remember, this is just the Christian interpretation. It's not even the most widespread of interpretations, as we've discussed before, in Norse, in Greek, in Mesoamerican and Mesopotamian, and in certain African cultures. Like, the rainbow exists fucking everywhere across the world, and in different cultures, they have different interpretations of it. It could be a bridge to God's place, or a bridge to, like, a random location. It's a connection between heaven and earth. It's not,
Yeah. Also, I almost forgot, I almost didn't notice, yeah, we do have someone new in chat. Hello there! I'll just call you Sarah. Welcome aboard.
Hello.
Welcome to hell. Welcome to hell! Motherfucker!
But yes.
But, yeah, and basically, just getting mad at people being people, and it's fucking dumb. It's stupid. And it pisses me off, too, because now I have to go, like, you're just getting mad at people being people!
What if you made something, and that was your symbol, and then people just twisted it to their own ideas that you don't support?
Well, technically that kind
every
of...
single fucking culture we've talked about.
And also...
Are you implying you made the rainbow?
Also, I feel like I should mention, technically, that kind of already did happen. I mean, there was an entire... I don't know if you've ever heard of it, but if you were, like, in Germany during, like, the 1920s to the 1940s...
No, they have a point. They genuinely have a point.
No, you will take his pen straight into the eyeball. But you are correct in that context. That symbols do change depending on...
Again, like, I feel like I just need to mention, there was that certain symbol, but the original message behind that symbol wasn't that. Its original meaning was supposed to be, like, peace and prosperity, and then some fuck-ass with a short mustache that's about as long as his penis decided to take it and use it as a symbol for genocide.
Jesus Christ, we were dancing around the issue, but God.
Also,
yes,
something funny is that the little cat thing that they try to represent themselves with.
Yeah. Also,
Today they just use nothing.
yeah. Also, as Sarah just said, there's this thing called the death of the author, which in which the moment a work is published, it no longer belongs to the publisher, as everyone will get their own meaning out of it. Yeah, I mean, that kind of also applies to just a lot of like different things. Not even just like
Like most medias.
Yeah.
Most medias, game theories.
And again, like
I mean, hell,
Yeah,
my entire thing, especially nowadays on YouTube, is literally just looking at video games and trying to, like, get whatever meaning out of it there is, even if it's not, like, initially, like, what probably the creator initially thought, Like, maybe the creator of Entropy 02 didn't mean for the game to actually just be, like, an entire allegory for, like, maybe the people who claim that they have the best interest don't actually have the best interest in mind and are just using you, for the kinds of things that you provide to them rather than what they can give to you. And is actually just, a funny, interesting story that they thought would be cool to add on to the Half-Life universe. Who the fuck knows?
Also, just as a
Cough, H.P. Lovecraft! That's probably one of the better ones that you should probably not look into the actual meanings for.
Yeah, well, you shouldn't look into the author himself. The works themselves are fucking fantastic.
Yeah.
Really good horror stuff. I love the mythology of it. The actual... Don't look at his cat. So...
Don't look up the name of H.P. Lovecraft's cat.
Yeah,
that's all you need to know.
I was gonna say, here's the thing. Christianity is old. It is fucking old. It's like, what, thousands of years old at this point?
Yeah.
It's like one of
technically speaking... yeah. Technically
Correct.
speaking...
It's one of the oldest...
Yeah.
Not the oldest, but one of the oldest, like...
Yes.
The oldest that it still exists and is relatively popular,
I'll say this. I think, again, Christianity is one of the oldest still practiced religions, as there's a ton of dead religions out there. And as we pointed out, there's such thing as Norse and Greek and the Mesoamerican ones, which was basically the first culture that ever existed, or the first one that written it down.
Yeah. I mean, technically speaking, some of those religions do still exist. They just kind of exist under the label of pagan more than anything. But, like, they're not as widespread as, like, others. I mean...
I think that there was an Egyptian interpretation, now that I'm thinking about it. But then again, they live...
Well, the Egyptians did have their own, interpretation. Like, they had their own Yeah, they had their own fucking pantheon, like Anubis, Ra. They had their own. They technically had their own written religion. They had their own pantheon. Yeah.
Let me look this up.
Like Ra, I think.
How do you spell Egypt? It's not a J. Is it a G?
Hang on,
I found it. There's a Y in there. I hate it. I hate my dyslexia. It fucking trips me up. Hold on.
Anyways, there we go. But yeah, basically, yeah, the ancient Egypt. Yeah, they had. Hang on, let me look this up.
I'm okay. Oh, okay. So it was just again Bridge to Heavens. Okay.
Mm. And also, yeah, Egypt had their own entire pantheon, so yeah, they had their own religion.
All right, I just thought, like, I didn't know that they had that. I thought that they didn't have not the interpretation bit, but I thought that they didn't have rainbows because they lived in such like a desert environment. But now that I'm thinking on it, probably.
I mean, they lived close. Well, they lived close to the Nile, so there had to at least be like some kind of water refraction that at least existed to cause some kind of rainbow.
Mm-hmm. But again, it has to do with rain stuff more specifically. So they probably had a rainy season, which is why it kind of flooded and non-flooded. So
yeah.
Anyway,
I mean, if you live close enough to water, there's bound to be something that happens. So.
Yeah. Anyway, back to this. We're only a minute into this video.
But it's okay to do it to one of God's symbols.
They only have to come out because there is this crazy preconceived notion that we're all born straight and cisgender.
You know why that is? That's because most people are LGBT.
Okay.
What?
Okay. Fuck.
Most
hang on.
No. Hold on. So most people are okay. What's the?
That's because most people are. LGBT people are a minority for a reason, because most people are, for lack of a better term, normal.
Normal is relative. I've said this so many times to people.
Just
Your
something.
normal
Just
is my
something.
weird. Your weird is my normal. Like that's how this works.
Also
Sorry.
something funny. Being normal is like just being perfect, technically, because
Yeah, like,
you cannot
That's a-
reach this level of normality.
but I
You
also
can't.
feel like that there's just so much to try and unpack here. That if I were to do it, we'd be here all day. All I have to say about it is, while you're technically correct, the way that you're using it is fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Because
There-
technically speaking, there is really no such thing as normal. Normal has changed throughout time. Okay?
Normal doesn't exist.
Like, what we consider to be normal now is certainly not fucking normal, like, maybe even so much as, like, 20 years ago. Alright? Go back
Yeah.
even
Yeah.
further, it's certainly not going to be normal. Go back even
Yeah, like,
further than that, it just keeps on. There's a new normal every year, basically speaking.
Still.
Yeah,
No-
I'd say every 5 years more specifically, because the normal
Man.
usually shifts around that time.
Yeah.
AI has become the normality.
Yeah, which is the most
Become more
unfortunate thing.
normalized.
Yeah.
But,
I hope it leaves normality very soon.
I mean, with
Yeah.
the bubble soon to be
I hope
popping,
so.
I mean,
Yeah,
See,
did the Bible say anything about AI? Can we use that? to
point
ban
out
AI?
in the
If
Bible where it
anyone would
says
like
that
to do it.
Grok will draw a child. I'm not gonna finish that sentence.
to be very clear about this, by the way, is like saying that, oh yes, you're not normal or you're normal or whatever, is putting someone into like your perspective on normal. Because again, like I said, one thing about normality is that it is it's a putty word. It's not the great terminology for it, but it's a word that demands different perspectives. Like, as an example, my normal is me recording and playing video games and then posting a bunch of videos on it. Or as just a normal day for me, if I go on to like a game with friends and we end up going through knocking down some buildings and just having like an actual blast and stuff and doing all this video game stuff, someone would look at that and be like, that's weird, that's kind of cringe, because their normal is them getting up, going to like work or something, and then working a 9 to 5 and then coming home and, I don't know, watching TV or something like that.
I'm sorry,
There was a
but
time when being someone who plays video games wasn't considered normal. It was considered a
And
small
sometimes
niche
it
hobby.
still isn't.
yeah. Also, Sarah just said something really funny in chat. The soldier who saw Jesus' tomb rock had been moved. Grok, is this real?
God.
I don't know. Maybe that's in the Bible. I haven't checked in a while.
Maybe
rock that was
go furnish some information on that.
Oh my god. Anyways.
Anyway.
Cisgender, meaning the gender you were assigned at birth.
We're not assigned a gender at
Yeah,
What?
you are?
You are.
You are. A doctor
I know,
looks
hold on.
at, a newborn child, checks out how it looks, and then assigns them a gender because gender is a fucking social construct that we as
And-
human beings created.
Tell. Intersex exist.
Yeah, that also exists, but these dumb fucks apparently don't really tend to.
Intersex is more.
The-
Intersex is actually technically more tied genetically, if I remember correctly. Where
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It's
So,
just
and it's
Yeah.
and it's yeah, and it's more seen as an abnormality rather than like the normal.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and just,
exactly.
it's being fixed.
Like
immediately
sex does have like
after-
male and female stuff, but that's biological sex. If
Yeah.
I remember
Yeah.
my terminology correctly. So yeah.
But something tells
Which
me
is
that this
different
is.
than gender identity.
Something tells me that this is one of those people that either didn't pay attention or just didn't bother to look into the fact that sex and gender are two completely different things.
I don't know why. I don't know why I thought of this, but so have you remembered do you know the meme of the stickman sitting in the classroom?
There's a lot of those.
No. It's the one where it's like it's like math, advanced math, it's math, advanced math, and then like history, and I think advanced history, and then it's like one more where it's like something, and then the advanced version of that, and then it's like biology and then advanced biology. It's like, no, my two genderinos.
Oh, now I know which one you're talking about. Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah,
one.
that one.
Yeah.
That one always gives me a chuckle whenever I see it. It's really funny.
It really is, because, I mean, to be fair, that is just kind of how they usually react. Just like, but there's only two genders. No, there's two sexes. Gender's something else entirely that not even I fucking understand. All I know is that my gender isn't whatever the fuck is on that piece of paper that they gave me when I was born.
And also, by the way, if you want some really funny examples of people getting the whole like gender thing weirdly like that, there is in scouting, specifically. Girl Scouts was created because there was a group of girls that snuck into one of the camporees and wanted to participate in the camporees. And Baden Powell was like, sure. And then that's how the whole Girl Scouts was created.
Oh, that's funny.
Thing. But also, if you want an even more funnier example,
Yeah.
The Count of Monte Cristo, which is a weird book, but it's a really good one about a revenge plot. In the midst of that whole revenge plot, you have basically a full-on lesbian couple in that book. Like it's a Count's daughter and then another daughter at some point where they're very much clearly in love, but they like you can't really technically say it. But in the midst of the whole revenge of Monte Cristo, it was in the whole revenge of the Count. She just straight up cuts her hair and puts on a suit and then runs away with the daughter. Like,
There's
full on just becomes like a guy and then runs away. Doesn't change the gender specifically. It's not like specifically stated, but like that's just funny.
yeah. But also,
That's
if
in
there's
the book, by the way.
if there's only two sexes, how do people fuck more than twice? Listen, there's two sexes. The one I had with your dad and the one I had with your mom.
Anyway.
Birth. I've seen people say that a lot, but you are not assigned. You are born a specific gender.
I was talking about
That's
Yeah, okay, they are the ones that
that
combine
gender
those two.
at
Alright, go to hell.
Okay.
We've just stated that.
Also,
Again, Count of Monte Cristo.
Yeah, it was
Also,
just...
just something funny. Look at the button of the description. What the?
Yeah, I did read that at the bottom of the description where they say I don't talk about trans people in this video. I mean, you don't talk a lot about it, but already from what you've had to say about at least the whole gender and sex thing, I already know I don't want to hear anything else that you have to say about it because you clearly know fucking nothing.
Yo, Den of Drake, fucking based.
Oh yeah, I've been subscribed to him for a while. I usually put him on in the background while I'm either like working on scripts or something like that.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, he's a good channel. I've been following him for a while, actually. I think one of the first videos I stumbled across him was... Which one was it?
I would suggest if you like the Den, go to Loot Goblin Marketplace. That's another good one.
I think I recently stumbled across that one, too. Also, what is this?
Yeah.
Neil, what is this? You just sent me a DM saying, why does my spaceship have a cringe button?
No, I said, nah, this shit's why my spaceship has a cringe button.
Oh! Oh, the fucking file name is the cringe button!
Fuck yeah.
The cringe button.
Alright. Let's, so,
about how
I
she
also have to say this. I'm gonna be honest. I know my video can be like low budget and stuff, but this is just strange. I feel like I've been transported back to 2006.
This, I wouldn't even say that.
Yeah, I know. I was being like, and not in a good way of 2006.
Yeah.
This
camera
seems
quality
more like how a
and all.
kid would convey their thoughts, which
Yeah.
actually is incredibly fitting because this person might actually be a child.
I mean, I'm hoping that they were
Also-
just incredibly young.
When
And
was
that-
this posted?
This was posted in 2017. They've updated the
Oh.
description a little bit.
Holy shit!
Making me
Sorry, no,
feel
I just-
old.
no,
This
no,
is
no,
nearly a
just saw-
decade old.
This video is
Yeah, no,
almost
I
a
just-
fucking
the-
decade old.
No. I just saw the ratio. Holy shit!
Yeah!
Ratioed out of existence.
And it's
But the most
directly,
recent-
like, with the
How did
extension.
you? Hold on. How did you even find this?
This was posted in my fucking video suggestions because apparently some other content creator covered this and wanted to see how I thought about it. So I'm deciding to cover this now. Their most recent update to this video basically says that they're just more disappointed that they didn't talk about the Bible more in the video. And then, like, their 2019 update is basically just them trying to justify why they shut down comments, and it's basically likely because people were
And
just
then
being a
I-
bit
and-
too
and
mean
then
to
I
them.
come in, and then I'm gonna come in right now and just say coward. Here's the thing.
Yeah.
Well,
I still,
yeah.
I still, for the synthetic band short, I still get comments on that. It is
Yeah.
incredible how many times it's, and that thing's like 4 or 5 years old. I'm like, dude, I'm not turning comments on that. Some of those comments are fucking hilarious.
Yeah. I don't think
The
I've ever
entire
turned.
video.
I don't think I've ever turned off comments on any of my videos. I have removed some people or just removed certain comments, usually because it's just the same copy paste, kill yourself or like suicide statistic joke, and I'm just like, I don't want that in my comment section. Get that shit out of here. Come back with better material, man.
On your streams, there's like the comment disabled, but who cares?
Okay, well, that one isn't a product of me turning that off. I think I have to like fix that
Yeah,
because
it's-
I used to.
yeah.
It used to have comments enabled. Do I just have them disabled for some reason? Fucking hang on.
Yeah, YouTube is just weird.
YouTube's been messing up a lot.
YouTube keeps fucking with all of my goddamn settings. I still remember, at one point for some reason it would automatically set my videos. It would automatically set the streams to private for some fucking reason at one point, and I had to keep on fixing it so that way it could go to public like it used to for some fucking reason. I don't know why it does that. Now I have to turn the fucking comments back on onto my goddamn.
Jesus.
I'm gonna send you a video that is just YouTube
we
in
go.
a nutshell.
There we go.
Also,
Fuck.
something funny.
Anyway, back.
Then
On the two option of.
Hey, yeah,
you know which one.
Yeah. Hello there, Soup. Welcome. Anyways, this is what Neil sent me. This is what Neil sent me.
Oh, it's this guy.
Sir, our new AI is wiping the entire platform. Sir, no! You're a fucking idiot!
That's pretty sick.
I mean, that is.
Watch the sign when it falls. By the way, it's a daycare sign.
Daycare. Discord does a similar thing sometimes when I'm trying to stream something to my friends. It's super weird and annoying. Yeah, I don't understand why YouTube keeps on, like, randomly changing my fucking settings. And I bet you anything now, I have to constantly go back whenever I update whenever I, like, decide to start up a new stream. It's gonna say comments are turned off. I don't want them off. I want the comments on! I want them on! YouTube!
By the way, if Discord is like struggling to stream a video, it could be one of two things. It could be either A, you have hardware acceleration on. I mean, it could also just be Discord fucking up because that does happen too. But
Yeah,
the other
YouTube.
thing is also
No, not YouTube. Fucking Discord fucking things up is just. Yeah.
Like, by
Yeah.
example, Balato, I literally can't stream it for some reason. I just can't.
You had me check and see whether or not I had clipping enabled. I do have fucking clipping enabled.
Or
People
like
make clips all the
Roblox.
time whenever I do streams.
Or like Roblox, you just.
Don't even get me started.
Channel.
That just reminded me of a really fucking stupid comment I got on my Portal Mech video, where some dumb cunt got really mad at me when I said that Minecraft elitists will literally complain about fucking anything that's added into Minecraft, and somehow twisted that into them thinking that I was okay with Mojang's latest decision to basically pull a Roblox. Obviously, I'm not fucking okay with that. I'm not okay with
Also-
people, like, locking down and age-gating chats. That shit is fucking
Also,
stupid.
something funny with Minecraft is that.
Yeah.
People,
Like that- Yeah.
are angry that there's no news update. People are angry that there is something.
Yeah. Like, the thing is that, like, the main thing is obviously not, like, you know, whenever Mojang does something that's legitimately fucking stupid, like them locking down, you know, game chat and stuff like that. That shit is dumb, and I will never stand behind that, because that is just a stupid fucking decision, no matter where it's applied. However, when it comes to, like, you know, stuff like people complaining that there's bamboo blocks, or, like, them adding spears or shit like that, like, whenever people bitch about that, I just look at them and just kind of go, like, buddy, they're adding in more shit into Minecraft, and you're mad that Minecraft is still working on their own fucking game. Can you please just simmer down, you 12-year-old? Like, fuck me.
Just
Anyway,
is that the spears? The concept is good, but like it's just fixing the game with more power creep.
Yeah. Also, oh, it's because of the oh, of course it's because of the fucking British.
The Online Safety Act that doesn't fucking work.
Yeah,
of course it's because of the fucking British, and it's also only within Britain, which again still is fucking stupid. That shit is still fucking dumb.
Make a video on that $900,000 lawsuit that's gonna come next week.
The EU
Yeah.
EU.
But yeah, like yeah. But, like, the main thing is that, like, I don't care where it's applied. I don't care where it's applied. I don't care if it's only in the fucking UK, only in the EU. Shit is still stupid. Censorship is still censorship, and I don't like that.
Hey, by the way, do you want, like, a weirdly, gay verse from the Bible that I just, like, I'm
Oh no.
right here?
Oh no.
Okay, so this is funny. I can do all things through him who strengthens me. Phillips, 4:13. That sounds gay, right? I'm not the only one that thought
I know it's about like God, but like
still,
that is
that sounds
anyway.
very gay.
Yeah. But yeah, basically what I'm trying to say here is that, like, that entire person, like, is that fucking guy. I'm not gonna say who they are, and if you find that comment, don't, like, pick on the guy or anything along those lines. Just let him be stupid in his own fucking echo chamber without him actually realizing what I'm talking about, alright? But, like, obviously I'm not okay with them fucking locking down the chat, no matter if it's only sanctioned to the fucking UK. As much as I rag on the fucking UK, this is just another reason to rag on them, and for them to not fucking do that, because that's stupid as shit.
It's just like the Schlepp situation with just everyone just bullying him because it happens.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, that was, like, one of the only, like, really, like, dumb comments I saw right there, and I was just simply, like, I debated on whether or not I should even say, I debated on whether or not I would even, like, reply to that comment or anything, like, and I was just like, nah. This person already didn't even listen to the entire video and just got fucking mad that I called them out for being fucking an elitist over, like, old Minecraft shit or something like that, so they're probably not even gonna bother to listen to me.
Alright. Let's get back to this, hopefully.
Yeah, anyways.
I'd seen one of my friends who was dating a woman at the time, and my mom could easily tell that she was the guy in the relationship because she had short hair. Now listen. I know this sounds homophobic.
When people say they're the guy in the relationship, they just mean that they are the more masculine one.
I just
no, what?
Where is?
Why are you even Also, why the fuck are you even responding to this? Why are you even fucking responding to this part? This is just fucking stupid. What are you?
I mean,
just
kind
of. Women,
like, I can
women.
Point, but it's not a good point.
It's just, I don't know. I personally, what is this, bro? I wish I fucking knew. Imagine going up to a lesbian couple and asking which one of you is the guy.
Yeah, I do see the implications of it, because there is, in relationships, there is roles like that are deemed masculine and feminine, technically speaking. Those are more, again, defined by the social constructs and not the actual, like, roles that they do in other persons, if that makes sense. Like, in most animal cultures, the males are usually bigger and stronger and more for like defending stuff. But in other cultures, like not cultures, but in other places like bears, the female actually is the one protecting the kids and is somehow more ferocious than guys in certain contexts. So, yeah. But that's besides the point. The more interesting point, though, is you're judging, again, this judgment call is based solely on the fact that she has short hair. Not based on personality, not based on actions, not based on how they react to one another. Just like, no, that person has short hair, therefore they are the masculine one. That is your conclusion. It is a stupid conclusion, and I kind of personally would like longer hair. Does that make me a woman? Does that make me the female one in the relationship? Does it? Like, yeah, like again, if I wear a dress or if I wear a skirt and the person's like, that guy right there is the bitch, is like the
It's the bitch.
What? Right there. God damn it.
No.
That right there is the bitch in the relationship.
There's only two roles: the man and the bitch.
I hope the bitch appreciates. I hope the bitch appreciates the work I went through.
Yeah, no, I have a friend who also I talk to a lot, who is also I think they're LGBT. I don't remember what.
I mean, you can clip. I don't fucking care. That was.
It was really good. I'm gonna be honest. That was really funny. There's plenty of clips of me saying stuff. Just look at my channel. But anyway, what I mean by
Oh my god.
what I mean by this is that, like, if I wear a dress, again, it's the same thing of like saying she has short hair, therefore she's the masculine one. It's like the same thing as saying I have long hair and therefore I'm the feminine one. That's not how that works.
Also,
really
there's something funny. Scotland have literally pants that
kilts.
look like skirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, let's also talk about the fact that Jesus is often depicted wearing, like, you know, a giant robe, which most people would, you know, kind of also
again, long hair.
equivalent to a dress, if you will. You know.
Well, no. Again, we're talking just about the hair here. Jesus has long hair. Therefore,
Yeah, exactly.
Might be a girl.
I feel like a lot of queer people will happily wear the label of being the bitch in the relationship.
Yes, I will. For that's just on the internet forever now. Oh my god, I have been hanging.
I like how two people technically clipped it. Just one of.
Oh my god, send that to me. I'll post it to the channel.
I mean, it's in the clipped up. You can just grab it from there. It's great.
I'll grab it later, but that's really funny.
Oh god,
I think what made it really funny is that I said the line, and I'm like, that's the bitch at the right. It's like, wait a minute. had I not thrown the car into park, been like, wait, what the fuck did I just say? It would have been, if I just blown past it, it wouldn't have been as funny. But the fact that I stopped, I'm like, wait a second, that's not what I mean.
Wait, hold on, pause!
Exactly.
Like, you're trying to put the car into park, but but you forget you're driving in Florida and it's raining, so it just flies through. It just flies through the intersection anyways. Oh my god.
But again, there is again a definition socially about masculine versus feminine in relationships, which actually again comes down to the fact that that is how society views it, which has again changed a lot over time. Like, if you remember dresses before, guess what? Back in like the 20s or like before, I don't remember. You'd have boys in blue dresses. So
I mean, hell, let's go even crazier. High heels were originally designed for men to give them more height.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not even joking about that. You can look that shit up for yourself. They were originally designed for men.
No. That's true.
If you don't believe me, fact check me on that one.
I do wonder though, is there like high heels for men? Like, is there a company that sells stuff like that? Just for research purposes.
I mean, you can look that up on your own. That's not my forte.
Oh, yeah, time. Anyway.
Yeah, Soup was on yesterday's stream where I was just fucking around with ultra kill mods, and I got jump scared in the middle of me editing a level.
Yeah.
Nice.
Also, the editor seems weird.
I
Like,
can't.
even
I think if I remember correctly, Hikita plans on adding in like an official level editor, so I can't wait to see where that
yeah,
goes.
like it's just like rude, like on Unity, but
Yeah.
it's,
Hang
yeah,
on, I
it's
know
it's the same thing.
Yeah.
It's
I know that
literally the same documentation.
I know that it did get clipped. Hang on, I gotta show you guys the fucking clip of me getting jump scared mid edit.
Oh boy.
Yeah, found it.
What the fuck?
You-
Oh, that is tiny. That is not what I.
That's what you said.
It can fucking
Nice.
get me while I'm editing. I'm just trying to fuck around with a
Anyway.
cube and then I get jump scared.
The power of the cube.
The power of the cube. Right,
The power
let's
of
get
the
back to this. We got
tiny
so
cube.
far off topic. It's funny.
Yeah, that was just a thing that happened on yesterday's stream while I was trying to figure out how the Ultra editor worked. That was great. I loved yesterday's stream. That was fun.
Sanity when they unleashed the ancient evil from the cube.
Before time began, there was the cube.
The
Fuck.
The
I nearly forgot about the
cube.
original 2007 Transformers.
Nice. All right, let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, let's keep going.
And I don't understand that. Like, if you're a chick, when you want them to act like a chick, or if you're a guy, when you want the other person to not
Okay.
be feminine, when you want him, I don't.
Again, people are just different.
I
You're
do
getting
not
mad at
care.
people. You're getting mad at people being people at this point. Like, who the fuck gives a shit?
It's like
Yeah.
you want me to tap the sign, lady? It's like I don't give a fuck. I am literally on. I'm gonna just totally just fuck myself here.
I mean,
am
like,
literally on a.
like, I mean, here's the thing.
Go on.
I identify as a woman. A lot of my outfits are like are like a lot of like pinks and reds and shit like that. Meanwhile, my taste in video games is so all over the place that you probably wouldn't be able to determine who the fuck I am just from looking through my Steam page. Like, you have shit like Terraria, T-Mod Loader, then Elden Ring, and then Black Mesa.
Yeah. But
The one argument that I never. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
yeah, no. The thing was that, like, thing is, again, I hold up a giant sign saying, like, I do not give a fuck. There is no sign big enough to be like, I don't care who you are, what you look like, so long as we, like, vibe, you're kind of cool. Like,
Yeah.
I have.
That reminds me, I want to replay through Black Mesa again. I want to do my
don't
50th
use-
playthrough.
I don't really use Reddit often, but I am in a subreddit called r/femboys, which has a lot of pictures of very.
You don't need to describe it.
You're
I
just-
can guess
you're
what it is.
outing yourself like constantly.
I know.
You're outing yourself constantly. You
Look. Here's the thing.
What is going on?
I'm not gay. All right. I'm not gay. All right. I'm not. Guys are just hot sometimes. I'm not gay.
you really pulled out the I'm not gay because femboys look like females. That's what you pulled out. You pulled out.
I didn't even say that. I'm just saying that some guys look hot, and it's not just like the feminine ones.
I almost fell out of my chair. I
would
almost
hate-
fell
would
out of my
hate if you could
chair.
Express me too.
Hey, while you're in the closet, could you pass me my jeans, please?
Yeah, no. Which size? Did you go up a size today? Or...
Are you calling me fat?
No. You chunky.
Oh god. But yeah. Anyways, where the fuck were we again? We
first,
got
I wanted
so off track.
I wanted to actually bring up the fact that their argument completely falls apart when it's like, when you just put forward the argument, okay, and
Yeah, exactly.
we're not bothering you. None of us are like going out of our way to bother you.
yeah, we're
like,
just existing.
Their biggest argument is, oh, if you're gay, you go to hell. And it's like, first of all, that's not what it says in the Bible. You are just flat out lying to propagate your views. And second of all, okay, and that's your problem because...
Again, I feel like we need to go over the fact that a lot of that comes from probably both a mistranslation and everybody's favorite biblical fan fiction, the Divine Comedy.
Yeah, that's what I meant by, like, it doesn't actually say it in the Bible. They just say that it says in the Bible. It, in fact, does not.
Yeah, also, by the way, you're talking at this point about preferences. Because notice how they worded it. They said, if you were a guy, wouldn't you want your females to be, like, more feminine? And if you're the opposite, wouldn't you want to do, like, that was the whole thing. So you're telling me that your preference is that you prefer a more traditional-looking male and female type relationship. And that is totally fine. There is nothing wrong with that. However, tomboys are fucking hot. They can bench press. I do not know what you think. Femboys are also hot. They're weak as shit. I would like to throw one across the room. There's also bears and like fucking.
Oh, you're furry now too.
Body type. What? What's the problem here? I don't get it.
I'm sorry!
I know you're talking about the body type of bear, but I jumped on the opportunity as fast as I could have just said, oh, you're furry now too.
And?
No, don't worry, we're all proud of you. We're all proud of you.
I gotta get up.
Dude,
I gotta get up.
The guy. Hold on. Let me get this clear. The guy named Game Penguin 21 is a furry. That damn surprised Pikachu is. That's just damn.
Oh god, my arm.
Jesus.
You can just call me Sandy, by the way. But yeah, fuck. Oh god.
It's the person talking to Neil the Floop King.
Yes, pot kettle. Hello, how you doing?
Oh, I damn well know I'm furry. I'm the one who has my own Sona in my
Yes.
Was it your robot arm? I don't know, maybe. It was my right arm, so yeah.
Yeah, gotta fix that, get some repair kits on it.
Don't worry, it's got another good year on it. Fuck me.
Did it just fall off? What the fuck was that?
That was my empty mug that I used for hot chocolate earlier.
Nice.
Anyways.
So did you have mini marshmallows in?
Yes, it did.
Nice. Anyway.
Nothing makes sense.
But trust me, there is a difference between being uneducated on a topic versus being straight up hateful.
And there is a difference between being hateful and not agreeing with something.
You can't just disagree with someone's, like, with something that someone literally cannot fucking control. Like, you can disagree on, like, ice cream flavors, like, which ice cream flavor is fine. You can't disagree on whether or not a person is allowed to exist.
No, that's not the problem I have with it. The wording sucks again. Go back and listen to the wording again. Listen very carefully.
Hang on, let's just...
between being uneducated on a topic versus being straight up hateful.
And there is a difference between being hateful and not agreeing with something.
That is avoiding the question and avoiding that topic entirely. Notice how that just said, like, oh yeah, there's also a difference between hateful and disagreeing. That does not prove that there is, like, what the other person just said, being educated versus being hateful. Like, that does not prove anything.
Yeah, it just, to me, it just proves that you just don't want to accept that you are, in fact, just a jackass. That just means that you want to sugarcoat it as, I just disagree. It's just disagreements on whether or not a type of person should exist, you know?
Yes. But there's also this. I had this sort of interesting conversation last night where I was doing, an RP where I was medical officer and like a military unit, and we were kind of doing something, and I had gotten a talking to from someone else, and they basically gave me a ribbing. They gave the character a ribbing saying, "What the fuck were you doing? You're such a like this," and they basically completely insulted my character, which is fine. You can insult the character all you want. It doesn't give shit to me. It's more of just I then responded in character saying, okay, I understand what I did was wrong, but there is such a difference between dressing down someone and just completely berating them. Now, the difference between that, by the way, is in at least a military context like that, dressing down is more of just saying, hey, you did a bad thing, and you still give them, like, the shit for it, absolutely, but you give it in a more respectable manner. Being like, what you did was bad. I hope that you understand it was bad. If you do it again, I'm going to get you some actual punishment, yada, yada, yada. And then what they did was basically berate the person because they made what is, they understand now, because they didn't realize some of the context around it, as basically insulting them. And I was just, and that's like, and I respectfully said, look, I understand what I did was wrong. You berated me for it. You're correct. And we can just end it there. But they kept continuing it on, being like, their ego and stuff. And it was really weird. And that almost got my character killed by that same person, which, again, I also made dumb decisions along the same line. So there's that. But again, there is a difference between respectfully disagreeing with someone and having straight up just complete beratements of the person's character. I think an example of us doing that would be when it was me talking about Gabriel before I beat him, where I said, like, he's one of the hardest bosses in the game, and everyone's like, you're a fucking dumbass. And I'm like, and that's like me respectfully not understanding the concept of the battle, and that's like more of a small thing. But like, I was vehemently convinced I could not beat him, and that was the reason why I stopped playing Ultra Kill for so long. Which I am still very glad that I did beat it, because the Leviathan was a fun battle. Gabriel Part 2 was a fun battle. V2 was actually great by both times.
I mean, hell, all that's left now is for you to get the Prime Sanctums. You gotta do that shit now. Have fun with that.
I don't want to. I really don't want to.
Trust me, it's worth it. The fucking fights are peak. They're peak, bro. Trust me.
Have you fought the third V2 boss fight?
Don't I have to P rank everything, or what?
Well, yeah, you have to P rank all of Prelude and Act 1 to get the first Sanctum. And you have to at least beat the first Sanctum and P rank Act 2 to get the second one.
Yeah, even
there is no way I'm P ranking fucking anything else.
Well, listen, I had that same mindset, and look at me. Basically, almost every single level is gold except for P-2. And the Encores, but I don't count the Encores because those things fucking kick my ass.
Yeah, like if you have the experience to pay rank one level, you can pay rank everything.
Yeah, you can absolutely. It's fine, and like that's cool. I need a break.
Fair enough.
I beat the game. I had already like it's all over the walls. I gotta clean it off. Gotta make sure like everything is good, and then I can reset and come back. All right. So let me have my victory, please.
Anyways, we gotta get back into those. We gotta. Jesus Christ, we got so sidetracked.
As she was saying this stuff, I tried to say that's not right or that's not how this works.
I know everything, and you know nothing.
I'm also in a relationship with another girl who has long hair and wears makeup.
I mean, wait, huh? What? Whatever. I'm not even gonna.
Neither of us are the guy because we are both two women in a relationship. Now, I can't remember her reaction.
So, you were having a relationship behind your parents' back? Or just not?
Where'd you get that information from?
Where does that come from? What the fuck?
Motherfucker, did you just, like, completely ignore, like, the fucking start of what you decide to respond to?
And just like, Stella, it's always the same questions. It's always...
Just, what the...
Thing. Just...
Yeah, but also, like... Even if they were having this relationship, like, you don't know what their fucking parents are like. Like, they could have been like you, where you probably would have condemned them for being two women in a fucking relationship. Judging by what I've at least seen of the video, their parents are pretty fucking chill. They just don't entirely understand the thing. Kind of like my parents. They don't completely understand it, but they're trying to, be as supportive as they possibly can. Fuck.
Same for mine.
Also, the term relationship here, again, since I have been just all up on the semantics game for this one, the term relationship, in some cases does have that kind of meaning where it's like a partner. It could just be a regular friendship in that context. You don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
You're just assuming that. You're also assuming that they didn't tell their parents beforehand.
Yeah, which again, that's kind of disproven because literally at the beginning, they were talking about their mother basically going yeah, I know who's the guy in the relationship. The mother knew! The mother fucking knew!
Yeah, again,
no, I mean, the mother fucking knew!
Yeah, no. It was also, I don't think it was it's weird. I lost what I was gonna say. Anyway, go on.
Yeah.
This is just you completely ignoring what you already fucking responded to. Did you just not pay attention?
Maybe I
I'm so fucking... I'm having a stroke!
Yeah, maybe.
I think we can move on.
After I told him that me and my then girlfriend were more than just gal pals, he never even batted an eye. I know I am a very lucky person to have such a loving family.
A loving family?
Yeah, I would say that being respectful of someone's, relationship, especially since again there's nothing wrong with this, is pretty fucking, loving. I'd say to not be loving is to condemn, someone for just being who they are.
No. It's not even just that. I think it's more of not loving because they want you to do the same thing that they did, if that makes sense.
Yeah, but
there's other people that also project their... My dad kind of does this, where they project a lot of the failure on you not following what they used to do as well. My dad was I should have sent you off to get work while you were in college, or you should have gotten a part-time job while in college and doing all college things. And you should have been doing all this other stuff while you were in high school and blah, 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 because I did that, and that's how I paid for a lot of things. And I'm like, okay, but I don't do that. And it's also, again, very hard to find a job right now, and it's very hard to do it. It's it's not for lack of trying. It's more of just for lack of people just accepting me.
Yeah. Also, as Sarah just said in chat, hearing all that and then questioning loving is such a self-report that you don't think such a dynamic could ever be happy. Yeah, exactly. It's just you're basically reporting on yourself that, if you were to have a child and they turned out to, not be what you want them to be, that, I don't know. It's just fucking weird. At least to me. I just find this to be so fucking stupid.
So if they said anything bad about it or didn't want you to do that, they wouldn't be a loving family?
Yes, precisely.
If they had,
because they would be condemning a fundamental aspect of their own goddamn child and preventing them from being happy.
No. But caveat to that is more of constructive criticism. So just hear me out. I talked to my grandma about this, and basically when she said oh, is it a gay relationship? I'm like, yes, because I didn't want to come out to her. It was more of an accident, but she didn't condemn it. But she was very caring and saying, just be careful, and that's very, very supportive. But it still is showing concern about just make sure that you're being safe, make sure that you're doing this, make sure that you're doing that, and being very helpful. Being critical of it is fine. Is this the right person? Are you sure? Do they love you? Do they treat you like how I would treat you? Do they treat you like the princess that you are, or something like that? Again.
Yeah. Again, there's obviously a lot of nuance to it, but again, if the parents are to just be no, this just outright no, this kind of relationship is just not okay, and just kind of just denying any of that, yeah. By default, yes, that would make them not a very loving family because, they're preventing someone from being happy just because of who they are and not for, like, any other reason that would make, more fucking sense.
So here's the thing. I don't know if you remember hearing about this, but I just thought of this really just stupid example of the I love my family thing. Remember the family vlog channel where I think that they were Mormon or something, where the antithesis to the story is that one of the kids was, like, found across the street because he was duct taped to a chair by the mom? I don't remember the specifics of the story.
I do not know about this. What the
I'm
fuck?
trying. I feel like I've heard about this. I'm trying to remember what their fucking name was. God.
Yeah, it's like the Andes family or something like that.
I don't know.
It was strange. It
8 Passengers. That was their name. Fuck.
Yes, that's the one. That's the one. 8 Passengers. Correct. But they were the ones that had, like, this big family, and it was like all the family vibes and stuff like that. But then people went through and was like, they're denying their kids food. They are taking away their rooms and taking away their stuff.
Yeah, they were just straight up abusing their kids, even on camera.
Off camera.
Like, both they were doing it a little bit on camera, but a lot of the worst shit that they were doing was off camera.
Again, the duct taping one was, like, I don't know if it was a regular occurrence, but, like, it was also the sister that they found after the police were most definitely called. And they basically had an entire thing. And the whole point of that is, when they went to court, she had her and her business partner who were basically selling parental advice and saying that you should treat your kids however the whole, this is more of a abridged version of their philosophy, but you can treat your kids as badly as you want and they should still love you because of unconditional love. That's not how the world works, lady.
Yeah, that was... They were,
Jesus Christ.
Basically, all I have to say is, when I first heard about them, the best way I could describe them was, basically, you remember Daddy-O-5? Think of that, but it's, like, 10 times worse.
God, it was awful. And it was really funny. It was also, I think, kind of interesting too, because when the whole thing came out, the daughter, like the eldest daughter, who had just turned 18 and I think moved away for college at that point, basically came back and I think, like, testified, and the internet literally rallied together to be like, we will gather all the evidence.
Yeah.
Before their entire channel fucking nuked out of existence by YouTube, being like, we're done.
Yeah, the truly surprising thing is that they were allowed to get away with it for so long, because I was hearing about them, like, all the way back in, like, I think, like, the late 2010s, if I remember correctly. Like, I first heard about them from, like, different YouTubers that I was, like, following along during that time. Like, that channel has existed for a while. They just progressively got more and more mask off as time went on, all the way up until it boiled over to the point where they actually got sued for it. Like, they were getting away with it for, like, years.
Oh, yeah.
And when I suddenly heard, oh, they're suddenly getting sued into oblivion because their children are finally managed to find an opportunity to actually, like, go and get some help, because their parents are treating them like fucking garbage, that was just simply like, wow, I'm surprised it just took that long.
Yeah. It's like, goddamn, the consequences of my actions. And basically, when that happened, the entire fucking thing dropped. And that's one of the problems that I have with people like this, where it's like they will make this entire, like, mountain out of a house of cards, and then the second that it gets slightly blown in any direction and falls over, they completely, like, the consequences just kind of stack down on it. Like, no one ever thinks ahead once they're stacking these cards. And what if a slight breeze or something blows over and just goes, whoop, and then,
but I'm
like,
basically
higher consequences.
Yeah, my main thing with that is that if I had $1 for every single time I witnessed something like that happen, well, I probably wouldn't be working 2 different retail jobs.
Nice. Anyway, but yeah.
Probably be doing this a little bit more often because I would have enough money to be well off. I'd be able to retire at the age of, how old am I now? Like 23 or something? 24 now? I'd be retired at the age of 24.
Alright, anyway.
Sometimes parents don't agree with what you think is right.
Yeah.
And it is
You know, that's actually true, but they should still support you.
Yeah, they
well,
should
again-
still at least be supportive of, like, your identity and stuff like that.
Again, it goes back to what I said before. There's a way to be critical about something and still be okay with it, and then there's also a thing of just denying everything. It's just,
Yeah.
It's just,
Like, if we're seriously gonna be pulling, like, the bacon guy shit of, like, you know, if your parents, you know, were supportive of you smoking or something like that, would that also mean that, you know, they're loving or whatever, then I'm gonna slap you across the fucking face. If that's where we're going with
Yeah.
this shit, or anywhere similar, I'm going to reach my hand through this fucking monitor.
Being gay does not decrease your lifespan. Smoking can give you lung cancer, you idiot. They are completely different scenarios.
Listen,
anyway.
one usually leads to a healthy relationship. The other is lung cancer.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
Oh,
Anyway,
I thought I would joke, but I don't think I can say that on YouTube.
Let's not, and let's continue this because I want to hear more.
My mom
about
doesn't
this.
understand about me being non-binary, but she tries her best with it. Yeah, that's kind of the same thing with my parents. They don't entirely understand the trans thing, but they're trying to be as supportive as they can.
And I think that that's what most people would want. Like, I don't understand a lot of things about, like, gay culture and stuff. And a friend of mine who educates me a lot on this because they have been, like, going to, like, actual parades and stuff and blah blah blah. And like, I love them. They're a good friend, one of the best. I would happily watch, like, an entire season of a show with them. Have done it before. Will do it again. This is a threat and a promise. But again, I distinctly am like, I have some problems with it. Like, I don't agree with all of their political views, like certain views on police, certain views on other stuff, but that's because my dad's a police officer, and he was a good one. Very respectable. But at the same time, I respectfully disagree and think that while there is problems, I don't agree with all their views. And that's fine. You don't have to agree with everything, even, like, your family. You can disagree with it.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean
Yeah,
that
that's actually. I've got my own stories that are very similar, which a lot of my friends have completely very liberal views, I guess is the best way to put it, and I have mostly, like, democratic views. A lot of my stuff is almost dead center, where it's like, hey, there's two sides of the coin. Everything's been over politicized. One of the things that I'm much more, like, conservative about is probably guns. The thing is, though, I'm usually if someone's my friend, I'm usually able to, like, sit them down and actually, like, have a conversation where neither of us have our views changed, but we just understand each other's views. And it's just like, yeah, we got different views, but it's just that. It's different views.
Also, hello there, Max. Oh, it's your birthday today? Fuck yeah. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, I guess.
Let's
Anyway,
get back to this.
yeah, let's get back into this. We've been getting through 10 seconds every 10 minutes. Okay, first of all, fuck you, but also you're right.
Yes.
Able to still love someone and not agree with them. That's how God sees all these gay and LGBT-ness. He still loves you, but he doesn't agree with it. And
Yeah, he loves you so much that in certain interpretations, he'll just send you straight to hell because you're like that.
And also, did you already heard God just talking to you?
Like, I mean, it's just, I mean, like, I hate being that kind of person, but it's just kind of like, there's a bit, again, like I said, there's a difference between disagreement and being a dick.
Yeah. Oh, okay, you can't. So fella, guy cool. Yeah.
Anyway.
Fun fact, if you hear God talking to you, you probably are not a prophet. You probably have schizophrenia.
I was
Listen, let's not be quite like that, all right?
No, my joke would have been, if you could hear God, that means the edible just kicked in.
Listen, you can never be too sure what you're listening to in this day and age.
Actually,
Anyway,
legitimately,
yeah.
a thing about, like, some of the accounts that we've heard.
Maybe it's Elon Musk. You know the Musk chips that he wanted to put, to
Yeah.
put ads in your dreams.
What the fuck?
Legitimately, if you look at like some of the really old accounts of like where people think they hear higher powers, and I'm not going to say this about like the like really important figures like Moses and stuff like that, because
I forgot.
that I'm not sure about. But some of the more recent accounts, like 1800s or so, they do genuinely scarily align with people who have had like schizophrenic episodes. That's just a thing.
Yeah. But
I just looked through some of my suggesteds. I've been recording some other RP stuff, and I forgot I titled one of them, "Oh, gets sprayed with a lot of milk." And I'm like,
dear God, the video shown is bad. Yeah, don't worry about that. We're ripping it a new one. Also, I guess speaking a little bit on religion. Technically speaking, my next video is kind of semi-religious, given it's kind of talking about Elden Ring and its themes and whatnot. But I also have on my list of games to talk about. Grace is going to be a game that I want to talk about, and I'm just
Grace, yeah.
I'm probably going to do like a coin flip as to whether or not I decide to talk about Sinister Minds or if I decide to talk about Grace as like my video after I do the Gold Mask
Grace,
video.
just-
Because I want to talk about them both, and I want to get them both done at least at some point during this year. I just don't know which
Grace
one to do.
It's awesome.
Oh yeah, don't worry, I fucking love Grace. Grace is a
No,
great game.
in gameplay wise.
Yeah. But
I
anyways,
just found a
He
really
says
funny
it's
shorts
wrong,
video.
but he still loves you.
Oh,
It had absolutely nothing to do with the fact that we were both ladies. I think that's actually the only thing that kept us going as long as we did.
Yeah, because you wanted to feel cool for being different.
No.
no, what?
Again, assuming. Oh my god.
Different than what? Just
Hang the fuck on. I gotta stop the video. I gotta stop the music right there. I need to step away. I need to.
oh god, I just want to.
She's gotten up. She's leaving the room. Oh, and wait.
Oh,
Nice.
was that the doors slamming?
No, that was.
Give me a fucking minute. Give me a fucking minute.
Why does that? They sound like the fucking chicken meme. The chicken that's on top of the tree.
Yes. Oh, there's no door slam. Damn, that's. Dang it. I'm actually genuinely upset. There's no door slam.
I'm actually genuinely going to need to go get like Fireball Whisker or something. Yeah, you keep reviewing these videos
Yes,
because
yes.
I cannot do this sober.
I fucking hate these kinds of people. I don't like them. I don't.
Why are you turning into a witch?
Bubble, toil, and trouble.
No, it
Okay!
sounds like they're going into like a witch boy.
Okay, I'm back. I'm back.
Hi.
You good? You good?
I'm back.
You making a potion?
Take the chill pill?
I'm back. I have a little Debbie Valentine cake here. I have a can of soda. I'm just gonna simmer down a little bit. You fucking.
What?
Okay.
What the fuck happened?
That was just the demons coming out really quickly there. Put 'em back
Okay.
in the box. It's fine. Take a breath.
Okay. So, just from this one line alone, from this person here, they have already, even before this, I can already kind of gauge the kind of person that they were, but this is just kind of fully let the cat out of the bag of the kind of person that they are. They're the kind of person that legitimately fucking thinks that any of this shit is a choice. They legitimately think that, like, being gay is a choice, being bi is a choice, being trans is a choice. It's fucking not, okay? If it were a fucking choice, I probably... Well, I actually don't know. That's the thing. If it were a choice, I honestly don't know if I would choose to be trans or not. Given the current climate nowadays I probably wouldn't choose, but unfortunately it's not a fucking choice. It's a thing that you're kind of stuck with, okay? It's a thing that you can't really control. The only thing that you can do is maybe suppress it, but that shit just ain't fucking healthy because it's an innate part of someone's entire fucking being. You can't choose to be like this. You can't. It's not a fucking choice. Nobody chooses this! Just like how you don't choose to be straight, or that... Well, actually, you choose to be ignorant, unfortunately. That's just a thing that part is a choice. That part is, in fact, a choice. And you can choose to, actually be more well-informed, which, judging by your recent updates, you apparently don't choose to do that, which is unfortunate.
They don't have control of how stupid they are. That's it.
I can't believe you choose to have hair because it's cool. But yeah, again, it's not a fucking choice. We don't choose this in order to become different. It's like even though I say I'm not a religious person, there are certain things that I believe in that aren't really concretely proven. Like, in a way, I kind of believe that there is probably a soul that exists, or something like that. People can probably just call that consciousness or something like that. Like, if anything, this entire thing is part of the soul, if you will. Your identity is part of that. Like, that's just kind of the fucking thing, okay? You don't choose to be like this. Alright? It's not a thing that I could have chosen. I didn't, go into God's character creator or anything along those lines and decide to choose the trans slider, That's not a thing that I fucking did! It was a randomizer that I got thrown into. And I just have to live with whatever the fuck happens. Fuck me. Yeah, exactly. You don't choose to be fucking autistic either. You don't choose to be with ADHD or anything along those lines. I didn't choose to have this shit with my brain. It's a thing that happens. I fucking hate people like that think that shit like that is a fucking choice. It's not. If you look into it, you realize it's not. It's... fuck!
Oh, discover the chocolate.
Yeah, Sarah just said, at the end of the day, it's blaming someone for being born. That's stupid. And you're stupid if you think that way. There's no other fucking... I'm sorry, I have to turn the music back on so that way I don't crash out entirely. But, I
think you might have to swap to the game soon if this video keeps doing this to you.
Oh, God.
Maybe that's a good choice. No?
But yeah, no, this is not none of that is a choice. You don't choose to be straight any more than I choose to be pan, alright? Nobody chooses any of this. It's a preset given to us, if you want to think about it like that, and then we just kind of have to live with it, okay? You find out, some people find out later than others, but at the end of the day, it's not something that you fucking choose, alright? Listen, the only things that you can really choose are your choice to, are of course, your choices of what you believe in, your choice of what you decide to look into, what you decide to research, and what you decide to know about the world, okay? There's obviously a lot more to that, but those are kind of the basic things that kind of tie into this video, and unfortunately, it seems like your only choice here is to remain an ignorant piece of fucking garbage. That's unfortunate.
Wait a minute. Oh.
I mean, the thing is that I have a lot of religious friends that aren't like this. I think one of my friends that occasionally pops onto streams every once in a while, his name is Tony. He shows up, he's I think he's some flavor of Christian. I don't really ask him which one. There's thousands of different sects of that entire thing, and I personally don't really care. But, he doesn't mind who I am. He doesn't really care. He doesn't really pry into that too much, and personally, he accepts me for who I am. Despite the fact that other morons that would probably be within his own religion probably would look at me and say that I'm a heresy or something like that. I don't fucking know. it all depends on how you decide to look at the world with your own beliefs, with your own two eyes. It's kind of the main thing. And that's why I say, I don't care what you believe in. As long as you just don't use it as justification to be an asshole and you don't try and shove it onto people.
Again, I like to bring this up. Most people who are religious, most, don't care
Yeah,
about
exactly.
like what other people believe in or who they like or anything, because it doesn't affect them. And there's another thing in the Bible that says love thy neighbor. That's the important fucking thing, is that essentially the people who use religion to be like this, like in this fucking video, you're picking and choosing.
Yeah.
You aren't religious. You are just using religion as a shield to hide behind and say, "Oh, God wouldn't have wanted this."
Yeah.
It's
And
a
those-
God
video
wouldn't want you to
like
love your neighbor.
Yeah,
That's
and
literally in the fucking book, and you were ignoring that just to propagate your own views.
Yeah, and that's...
You cannot
that's-
call yourself a fucking Christian because you aren't following.
Yeah, the thing is that that's just the
It
thing
pisses
that
me off.
pisses me off, because, yeah, it's just really fucking stupid at the end of the day. That's kind of my main thing. Yeah. As Sarah just said, yeah, it's a good idea in, like, concept with, like, people coming together to try and, like, be better people. And it's unfortunate that, like, throughout history, people have just decided to kind of use it as a way to justify being assholes. It's fucking lame. Yeah. I think pretty much, at the very least, like, maybe half of my community on my server is, like, some flavor of LGBT. I wouldn't be surprised.
Max brings up a good point. We don't always have to agree on everything. You can find pineapple pizza to be gross, while I find it to be good. But the second you start dehumanizing me for loving pineapple pizza, it's no longer a simple opinion. Yes, 100%.
Yeah.
As a New Yorker, the place where the king of pizza happens, pineapple pizza is an abhorrent affront to God. If you
it's nice.
If you eat it,
I don't
you
mind it.
shall
I
be
don't-
condemned to the enzymes
Hey.
that destroy your tongue, because that's what pineapple does. It eats you.
No.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
I
Subject
tried.
to the cannibal pineapple.
cannibal
I really
pineapple?
tried. It's actually
It's not a cannibal pineapple because we're not pineapples. They're eating us. That's not cannibalism. That's just
Yeah,
straight
man.
wrong.
I know. It was just funnier to make a cannibal
just
pineapple
hungry.
joke. Yeah, I
It's
know,
just
I
a
know.
hungry pineapple.
I know. But it was funnier to say cannibal pineapple.
Cannibal
It's a-
pineapple. But,
It's a funnier word. It's a joke. You can have pineapple on pizza. I actually do kind of want to try a pineapple on pizza just once.
no. It's really cool.
It's decent. It's not like my go-to pick. I like something that's even more controversial than pineapple pizza. I like anchovies on pizza.
What? What pizza?
We're gonna...
Anchovies, like the little fish.
Yeah, that's a little in.
Alright, take
I
care
think
there,
it's,
Soup. Hopefully I'll see you.
uh,
Hopefully I'll see you back in chat soon.
My dad used to my dad still loves anchovy pizza. So he grew up and then started giving me pineapple pizza while I was growing up. So I just kind of learned to like it. It's good. It can be really fucking good. Until Kiwi fucked himself over because
Where?
instead of getting anchovy pizza, he got a tin of anchovies. Didn't get a pizza, ate the entire tin of anchovies, and got sick because of it.
Who the fuck would do that?
My boyfriend,
Wow.
apparently.
Oh my god!
Yeah, no, he does some shit sometimes.
Oh my god.
He fucking called me like the middle of the night. He's like, I think I have food poisoning. What do you mean? I thought the stuff you're getting was better than the stuff in boot camp. I think it's a tin of anchovies. What do you mean the tin of anchovies? I got them and I ate them.
Hello there, Moonberry. You're a new one.
No,
Also,
the entire tin. Why'd you have the entire tin?
We have another Nico in chat.
Huh?
After them!
Capture them.
Capture them! Fetch me their souls!
I'm so glad they agree that anchovies are fucking good. I love them.
But I think we'll call it on this video. There's no way we're gonna get through all 20 minutes because every fucking sentence from this person is making me increasingly angrier.
Okay, can you, if you want to close it, okay, just close.
Hold on. Wait. I sent a thing in video suggestions. I want you to take a look at it. It's a short, so don't worry. It's like less than a minute long. But I think this is a really funny thing.
Oh boy, what do we got here
The little
today?
Sarah, I completely forgot that was an episode.
Some interesting wokeness is happening. In,
Oh no.
I love. Nothing.
We
Oh,
love woke
Lord.
Hi, I'm
garbage
Video
here.
Games. Here's some shit that happened this week that I
We're all
didn't
back.
report on. A lot of people are mad that the new Tomodachi Life gives people the ability
Hey,
to
this
give their
guy.
characters dating
Yeah.
preferences, making them gay, woke, and including non-binary as an option.
Of course some people will be
Yes.
fucking mad at that. Twitter exists.
Which obviously, what am I gonna do? No, I'm gonna die because of this. How dare they implement an optional system? Now I have to be gay. I'm just kidding. There's a few losers mad on Twitter.
No. Here's their reasoning.
Now, hang on. I just have to say, of course fucking Grums would hop onto this one.
Also,
Of course.
if they are not happy about that, do they know about the Sims franchise? Like the first few games already had that.
Yeah.
The,
I also...
the first Tomodachi Life games, I think already had that.
Yeah. And I also feel like out of all the
What?
things to get angry at fucking Nintendo over, the fact that the one thing that they're mad at is Tomodachi Life having dating preferences in it is like the least... It's not even on the list.
Yeah,
It wouldn't even be on my list of things to get angry at fucking Nintendo for.
Watch their reasoning. Watch the reasoning. Watch this.
Okay.
Oh boy, here we go.
Whose main argument, by the way, is incredibly stupid because they are blaming the new president of Nintendo America, which happens to be a woman, which...
That's it.
That's it. That's it. Which, by the way, Doug Bowser has finally left the building, only to then go on to be like another place at another thing, like investor somewhere else. But yeah, Doug Bowser has left. No one can now make the Bowser joke that Nintendo is being run by Bowser.
At least it's not the Activision Blizzard. Not this one. Like, the one that just puts microtransaction everywhere. Forgot her name.
I don't remember it. That's funny though.
I'm just... Hang on, I just gotta... Really? That's it?
Yeah.
Yes.
That... What?
Yes.
Every day, these jobless fucking idiots keep on baffling me with just how much dumb shit they get mad at.
They get mad over everything.
Let's hear the rest of this, because I want to see this.
Alright. Can my fucking mouse work?
They're obviously implying sexism, which is funny because she's been in power for like 3 weeks. You think she changed an entire game system in that time? As my first order in business, make it gay. Like, do you hear yourself? There's a 2-minute and 17-second compilation of streamers being happy about this. Hell,
So basically, the overall consensus is either most people don't care or most people are happy about this. And it's just the dumbasses on Twitter. In other news, Fork Found in Kitchen.
YouTube chat, when this
In
came
other
on,
news,
was
Fork found an
excited
outlet.
about this. Do you know how difficult it is to get a YouTube chat to act non-violent? I want to tell
I mean, especially when it comes to fucking Nintendo. Have you seen, like, most of the demographic that is, like, big fans of Nintendo? Wasn't Gay Bees leaked or confirmed a while ago? I mean, I wouldn't fucking know. I don't pay attention to that shit.
Anyway.
I think it was like in the first game too, just like slightly more hidden because there isn't a menu.
Anyways,
you, do not let the internet fool you. People who actually care about the game are happy that all players are being represented. Matter of fact, most of them are happy that they're even getting a game. Also, Nintendo, you know making a Smash Bros game isn't illegal. The people that are mad about this are chronically aligned people that get their opinions from guys who haven't cleaned themselves in years.
Also, you should probably add on one other thing. It's also coming from people who've probably never fucking picked up a controller in the past decade.
Yeah. Again, that's one of the things that I, as someone who does like a lot of gaming news,
Like, here's the thing.
I played High Guard, and I cannot bring myself to play any more than just the tutorial. And
But,
I
like-
make that very clear in my video.
But, like, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Like, I'm not one for, like, gatekeeping in, like, any community. Personally, I find, like, gatekeeping pretty fucking stupid. But I feel like in certain cases, we should just come together and gatekeep certain motherfuckers from having an opinion about certain things. And in the gaming community, we should just keep out people who have never played any kind of game in the last, like, 10 years, or people whose only, like, you know, games that they have played recently are fucking, like, first-person shooters, away from, like, talking about, like, what's good and bad in fucking video games of, like, anything that's beyond their fucking demographic. Alright?
No,
Like,
no,
if your
it's-
only fucking catalog is Call of Duty games, get the fuck out. You don't have an
Yeah.
opinion.
Tell not only first-person shooters, but like only first-person shooters going for AAA companies because
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
if that's your entire like fucking thing, if that's your entire thing, stay in your lane. Only talk about your personal first-person shooter. Don't branch out, otherwise I'm gonna call you a fucking moron. But especially if you haven't picked up any kind of game in like the past like 10 or so years, I think at that point you just shouldn't even have an opinion on gaming at all because you don't even understand games anymore.
Mhm.
I am.
Oh, that was the end of it.
Yeah, that was the end of it.
I wasn't paying attention to the play. I was.
It's a short. It's not meant to be that long.
I know. I just got caught off by that. But I think with that one, we will move on to the game. Speaking of which, where the where in the
Again, I
fuck
literally
is it?
don't understand the people that are like super anti-woke because it's like, buddy, we're not forcing you to be gay. It's just, hey, could we like be gay without being harassed?
Yeah.
It's kind of all we want. And it's
Yeah.
like, yeah, we want some representation in games, and it's not like we're forcing them to pick the gay options in that game. There's still the straight option.
Yeah, again,
So,
whenever I
there's
see this is, I feel like some of them would probably just kind of end up like the fucking pronouns guy, where they're probably just frothing at the mouth and screaming like a fucking lunatic.
Well, they are lunatics.
Yeah.
You've already seen their videos.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing that I used to
Also,
do every
yeah,
once in a
that's
while.
something funny. The work like the work word with like a little you know wasn't actually like
Hang on, my fucking mouse is acting like shit again.
work was like
Fuck.
There we go, now my mouse is acting fine again.
okay, I'm just
Sorry, no, I got caught off guard by Sanity apparently beating the ever-living shit out of their mouth.
No, please continue, please
Yeah,
continue. I was just... No, sorry, I was just recalibrating my mouse. Please continue. Anyways,
bye bye.
alright, take care, buddy.
Bye bye.
I also got work to do, so I'm gonna bounce as well.
Good luck. Where
I
i-
might leave for like 20 minutes so I can go take a shower because I have to go to school in about like an hour.
Ah, fun.
Yeah, and I'm not going in looking like absolute dog shit.
Alright, fair enough.
I will return in like, I don't know, hopefully 20 minutes.
Alrighty. Anyways, let us get into this little game again. Might be a little bit out of season, but I do actually like this game. If it will load. Can you game, can you game, can you game? Hold on, my mouse isn't working. Proceeds to give the mouse a 1950s house. That is so fucked. That's I hate that I'm should be laughing at that! Anyways. Oh, there we go. Now the loading icon showed up. I'll get the game up on screen here in just a little bit. I just need to make sure that the game is even going to work. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's get the game up here. Is it working? There we go. Yeah, it's working. There we are. Wonderful. The funny ferret game. Alright, where did we leave off again? Hang on, I gotta... Controls... Change view mode is Q. Okay, cool. Undo Z. No, not first person. There we go, that's what I want. Alright, there we are. So I think we already lit up this place, right? This is what we completed last time? Map would be M, right? Yeah, downtown. Let's go back downtown. Not heard this game before. I'm excited to see what it's about. It's a very simple game. It's basically just a game about, well, lighting up the town for a Christmas parade, I think. And you're a little ferret. A little ferret, I think, named Bean, if I remember correctly. Ooh, it's daytime here now. Oh, I see. Okay, that's nice. You get to see what it's like when it's busy. Oh, fuck. Ah! Ah! Get me out of here! Help! Help! There we go. Ooh, what's through here? Give me my coin! Boing, 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 boing. It already looks super cute. Yeah, exactly.
Hello. Hi.
What do you...
Hey, it's the Bike Kid. I really appreciate you decorating the place. I was gonna do it, but we've got a bunch of orders and I've been repainting the shop and trust me, I'm busy. Ring the bell if you need anything. We've got cakes, cookies, candy canes, caramel apples, donuts, macarons, toffee, fudge, bouche de Noël, lemon squares, baklava, beignets, strudel, pain au chocolat, creme brulee, tiramisu, millefeuille, cannolis. What else? What else? Oh, here, try this. They came out perfect. Kinda cute, right? I'll give you some extra in case you want to leave them around town.
Ooh, what'd you give me? Ah, gingerbread, nice. Alright, I'll take that. Thank you very much. I'll come back if I need any decorations from you.
Howdy, neighbor. Hi.
I love Bean so much.
Hi, Bean.
Hi. Hi, Bean. Hi.
I will protect him with my life. I'll protect this child with my life. I say that as I place him on a fucking balcony. Listen, alright? The balcony is safe. May not look that way, but trust me, it is. Mainly because he's immortal, didn't you know? Oops, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Ha! Now let's see here. I'm assuming that's just another part of downtown, maybe? Because I don't recognize this entire place. Wait, can I go upstairs here? No, I can't. Fuck! Alright, that's fine.
Whee! Howdy, neighbor. Hi.
Hello. I once dangled myself off a balcony when I was 12 to see if I could. Now that, I don't think is safe. I love the duality of the kinds of games that I play on these streams. Like, sometimes I'll play a game that's like this, right? Or it's just a silly, goofy little, you know, it's just a silly, goofy, cute, fun time. And then, like, other streams will be playing the most insane bullshit you've probably ever seen. Like, who knows? Maybe my next stream could be a Garden 47 revisit. You don't know. Ooh, wait a minute. There we are. Just doing a little shimmy here. Wonderful. Any more coins that I've missed? Wait, did I go in here yet? No, I didn't. I don't think I did.
Hi.
Hey, you're that one kid. Bev. B. No, Bean. I'm Dolly. This is my flower shop. Feel free to ring the bell if you want to buy something.
Okay. I'll be sure to keep that in mind. Portrait of a llama on fire. Ferret Bueller's Day Off! I see. Ferret Bueller. Alright. Alright, that one's good. That one's good. That's a good one there. Hiya. 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 Aha! There is more up here! Oh, the wind is mighty up here. Yes! Alright, well, I guess I can't jump over there, but I can grab this coin. Whee! 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 And I think that might be all the coins that I can at least see. So with that... Hang on. I now have to look through the controls again. Change view, interact as E, decorating. Alright, yeah. Let's, Actually, no, wait, hang on. Put it there. I didn't want it to double. There we go. Then X is to cut? Yeah, there we are. Actually, wait, hang on. Maybe it'll look better... It'll look better below, I think. Yeah, there we go. That looks a little nicer. Yeah, there we go. That's a little better looking. Alright, now we're getting started here. Can you fucking stop double-clicking? I don't want to double-click. Ah! Alright, there we go. Ah, that's how I change it. Alright, cool. Alright, and then... we need to decorate this archway with something. Not sure if the neon lights would exactly work, but... only one way to find out. Ooh! Actually, wait, yeah, hang on. I might be cooking here. Hang on, let me cook. Let me cook. Hiya! Hiya! Yeah! Yeah, there we go, see? 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 See what I'm doing here? Alright, and then... what I can do is in between these, if I can line this up right. Uh-huh. See? See what I'm doing here? See? There we go. That looks nice. What are my light options here? Oh right, I have the starlights. I don't think I've used these too often. Well, fuck it. We're decorating the bakery with the starlights. How about that? Yeah, there we go. Then we'll put some on this balcony here. See? Look at that. How you like your decorations, Frida? Yeah, she likes them. Alright, let's see here. Should probably also use some of this. I think, hang on. I think I have an idea. I'll put... No. No, wait, hang on. And then on this side, too... Uh-huh. Oh, back up. Back up. I need to get a precise... Yeah! And then... Yeah! And then... I don't know if I can really do it between these two, because there's that sign there. However, what I can do is maybe like a little localized thing here? Like a little square, I guess? Throw that there.
Hi, Bean. Hi.
Hi, Bean.
Hi.
God, I love this fucking goofball. Yeah. Yeah. And then one more there. And then right there. Look at that. There we go. That looks nice, right? Sure would make the starlight glimmer. Yeah, exactly. I feel like that's a reference to something. I don't know what, though. Oh well, whatever. Not any of my problem. Let's see here. There's at least a couple of lamps here. We can decorate these. Let's not leave them out, you know? Yep. And then, hi. There we go. Beautiful. My Little Pony. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's been a while since I've actually watched that, funnily enough. That was probably the first of many signs that I, would, you know. But, anyways. Well, yep. And, yep. Yes. Da-da-da-da-da-da. And that. Hey, and then... Hey. Beautiful. Then we'll do the same thing over...
Hello. Hi. Hi.
I will protect Bean with my entire existence. As a former ferret owner myself, I guess this would be kind of how I would expect a ferret to probably run around like. Ah, whatever. The only thing that's missing is, like, the tail. Bean doesn't have a tail! Oh no! Oh well. It's whatever. Let's decorate this.
Howdy, neighbor. Hi.
Let's at least kind of make, like, a full all-around kind of deal, you know? Put that there. Have it loop all the way back around to here. And there we go. Wonderful. That looks nice. Then let's, yeah, there we go. What's on the other side here? Just one? Alright, that's fine. I can work with that. Hiya! There we go. This tree needs a little something. Wait a minute. How do these look? Hang on. I could figure out how to make these work.
Howdy, neighbor. Hi.
Kind of flip-flopping around whenever I'm running with them. Jeez. Oh, God. I can't tell if they're fucking with my camera or not. Excuse me, game? Okay, I think they might be fucking with my view a little. What? There we go. Then we throw that there. Yes, look at that. There we go. Throw that. Beautiful. Alright, I guess there's this little area. This could probably use a little decoration, right? We can't just leave it all on its own. That at least looks somewhat alright. Yeah, that's probably about as good as I can do. I don't know what else to do with a few logs on the fucking ground. I forgot about the lights here! Forgot about the lights here! Fuck, I forgot about the... Excuse me, game. And where the fuck did you think I was aiming? Where's my cursor? There it is. There we go. Now that is divine. Attach some decorations to the trees? You're right, I probably should. Hang on. No, that's the wrong thing. Do I have any ornaments? No, I don't. But I do have these. And you know what? What's a Christmas tree without some gifts, you know? Excuse me. There we go. Fuck it! We're throwing some into the... throwing some into the trees. This is probably... It's not quite what I was hoping for, but you know what? That works. Alright, hang on. Actually, wait, yeah, hang on. This might actually be pretty fitting for a tree. Assuming my mouse will fucking cool. Fuck do you mean too far? Where did it fucking attach to? Well, alright, fuck. Alright, attaching shit to trees is a little wonky. Hey, let me try... I know that with the more dead-looking ones, it's a little bit easier. Just a little unfortunate, now that I think about it. How have I not decorated this yet? Wait, hang on. Wait, hang on. This building looks too bare. Hang on. Let me fix that.
Howdy, neighbor. Hi.
You know what, given the blue lights that are nearby, I think it deserves some more of the blue. There we go. Would first person mode be easier? I can try.
If it isn't the hardest worker in Bellflower.
Hello.
Hey, let me try. Let me try and see if it's any easier. What? Okay, so that ends up attaching there. Fucking what? I don't even know anymore. Oops. Hang on. Gotta find a... I have to find, like, a smoother point to attach this to, right? I think this tree might actually just be so wonky. Mainly because it's, like, right here. It's, like, right on this boundary area, which is unfortunate. I have to use presents as anchor points? I could. But a lot of it is only on this one side of the tree. I can try. I can try and see if this works any better. Oh, oh boy, you know what, that's fine. It's just a little wonky, but it gives it some personality, you know? I think it works, kind of. As long as you don't look around the back, it'll be fine, right? Just pay no mind to the fact that it's kind of phasing through reality towards the back, and it'll be fine, right? Let me just decorate this top part of this billboard here. There we go. Because that hasn't gotten any love yet. Let's see here.
Neighbor. Hello.
Actually, no way, hang on. This needs, like, more proper lights, and I haven't used the multicolored lights yet, so we're gonna throw those onto some of the signs here. See, look at that. Hey, Breda, you need a little bit more lights. There you go. You get some more... You get some more lights.
If it isn't the hardest worker in Bellflower.
Hi.
This one... Well, that one already... Oh, wait, I have used a multicolored light. You know what? That's fine. Whatever. Just pretend I didn't use them. Oh, wow. Fuck. My eyes, in particular, by looking over in that direction. Now, I know that these trees are relatively easy to decorate because they're a little bit more solid, I guess. So, let's attach some lights onto these so that way... See, look at that. That's a little nicer, right? Oh, I forgot. These street lights probably need something. So let's get these... See, there we go. That looks better. God, Bean is so cute. Yeah, exactly. I love this little guy. Such a goofy little guy. Let's see here. I think this tunnel could probably use something. You know what? This tunnel is getting some neon trees. There we go, that's better. That's better. Little bright, but you know what? It could probably use the light. There we go. Yeah, that's better. That looks a little nicer, huh?
Hello.
Oh yeah, I forgot the tops of these. Excuse me, where the fuck was that one going? And... yeah. And then hit... yeah, there we go. Alright, we're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting to the green. Alright. What other things do I have? Oh yeah, the neon candy canes. I have these. I just feel like they would... that's a bit too much in front of the sign. There we go. And then put another one, like, right here on this angle. Yeah, that's good. There we go. Okay, okay, we're working, we're working. How about this? This could use a little decoration. Make this thing look... There we go. There we go, that's nice. And then we... ooh. It's a bit in front of the sign, but you know what? The angles just make up for it. Props to the VAs, yeah. That's a good shit right there. Let's see. What other things do I have? Just these. There we go. How about some of these? Let's see here. Oh yeah,
Hi.
That's not... That's not where I wanted to put that. Hang on. There we go. I didn't mean for that one to go upside down. That's... Alright, let's see here. I think this information board could use a little decoration. Oops, wrong button. There we go. Hope the decorating goes well. Thank you very much for dropping by. Also, thank you for joining the server. Hope you have fun. Wait a minute, I forgot to decorate this part. Hang on. Let's fix that. Let's fix that. I haven't touched this part yet. So let's put one there. Put one there. And Not have it be wrapped around the fucking tree.
Hi, Bean. Hello.
There we go. And then put a little something over here. Why did I fucking go long there? Jesus. Go long.
Hi.
Howdy, neighbor.
Hi.
Let's see here. Throw that up there, throw this up here. Yeah. Where the fuck did that... That's not where I wanted it to go. There we go. That's better. That... And why did it attach like that? There we go. What the fuck happened there? In this little spot... Oh shit! I wasn't even paying attention to that. Huh. I want to do a little bit more. Just a little bit. At least one more little thing here. We will... Look at this little archway, a little something. Just that way it's not left out. There we go. Now what's the new area? Sagebrush Avenue. Jesus fucking Christ.
You didn't get scared by a fox.
Yes, it caught me off guard.
Man, if foxes scare you, you really shouldn't look in your DMs.
What did you throw in my DMs? Okay, well, I guess I have to check out my phone now because my computer is deciding to not let me tab out of the game. Did you... What is this? I see, it was a fox exploding.
Boom.
Alright. There's a lot of little locations here. I guess our next one is here. What does this look like? Any second now. Any second now. Any second. Oh. Alright, oh wow.
I love Bean's little walk whenever they're just like, whenever you're not running.
Waddle, 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 waddle. Hello.
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 This is a really kind thing you're doing. The patients here are going to be so happy.
I sure as hell hope so. What did I get stuck on there? What the hell? There's someone off in the window?
Thank you for decorating.
Why are you just staring out the window? No, 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 no. Wee! Wee! There we go. Alright, let's... It's a pretty small area. It's a surprisingly small area, especially given the past few areas. Give me a little... How the fuck am I supposed to get up there? Ah! Oop. Hello. Boing. There we go. Okay, well I know how to get up here, because ladders are pretty simple to figure out in this game. How the fuck am I supposed to get on top of the hospital? Is this a radio station? Am I decorating a radio station? You know what? Fine. That's fine. Let's see here. There's gotta be a way up on the hospital, right? There's gotta be a way up on there, right? Yeah, no. Maybe it's around on this side. Yeah! Okay, I think I figured it out. Okay, so this is... So that's the limit. Fuck! I'm getting on top of this damn hospital. Okay, that's obviously not gonna be through there. It's gonna be up through... Fuck. Oh! Ah! Oh! There we go. Oh, come on. Okay, what the fuck? Hang on. If I go around this way, it's probably easier if I... Maybe? Maybe, kinda, yes, definitely, alright, yep, there's more here. Epic. Excuse me. There we... Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so let's, I think after I'm done here, I will drop by... I think it's Midtown, maybe? That's where I get more lights and other decorations and shit. So I'll drop by there after I'm done here. Because I have to have a good amount of coinage to work with, right? At least by now. There we are. Then... I like... some lights... Just some lights like that. And then... another one like this. Yeah. Oh, wonderful. I guess I'm not working tomorrow. Okay, cool. I just got a text from one of my jobs saying that because it's gonna be fucking cold as shit tomorrow, they're just not gonna have me work there. Which I guess is fair. I don't want to be freezing my ass off. Excuse me, I didn't want to...
If only my school would cancel when there was snow, but no, I've had to trudge through like half a foot of snow to get to the bus stop.
Well, that's just unfortunate.
I mean, that's what happens when you're in one of the northern states.
Unlucky. I feel like having the bright RGB lights around the radio station is probably the most fitting thing that I could do here, right? There we go. Hiya. And then... hiya! Why I started there and not from here is anyone's guess. There we go. What the? I could go in here?
Hey, Bean.
Hi.
All right, welcome in. We are here with an exclusive interview with the one, the only Bean, aka the Light Kid. Now tell me, Bean, doesn't your dad usually put the lights around town?
He broke his leg. And he's lazy.
Oh no! How'd he break it?
Putting up lights on our house.
Isn't he an electrician?
He's not very good, but he tries.
Don't we all? Now, something we like to ask this season is, what's your favorite part of the holidays? And I'm pretty sure we're gonna know your answer. Is it the lights?
Yeah, I guess so. I think they're pretty, and it also reminds people it's the holidays. They were always my mom's favorite part. So now they're mine too.
Well, how about that? Give it up for the String Light Kid, everybody. All right, here's a segment we like to call Hot Takes. My hot take of the day, eggnog. Overrated. What about you, Bean? Do you have any hot takes for us?
A lot of people do inflatable things, but I don't think we should do that. Like, what if, like, a sharp rock hits it, and then it can't load back up?
Keep up the good work.
Alright. Well, that was a neat little interaction. That was nice. You know what, you're getting some lights up.
Hey, Light Kid, wanna come in for an interview?
Didn't we already just do that? Kinda late to say that, huh? I think you got the timing a little bit off on that. A little bit of a delayed reaction. I think I kind of forgot that we already did the interview.
Love it.
And then... there we go. I have some lights up in your little area. Have fun. And I'm gonna put some lights up on the outside here, because, well, you kind of need them. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There we go. And then, hut. And then, hut. And then come over to here and hut. And then come over to here and hut. What the fuck was that? Whatever, it still worked. Oh, hang on, no, that doesn't... come on. Okay, that looks better. There we go. Hang on, I could get on top of here, right? Yeah, I could. So I'm gonna decorate the tower. How about that, huh? I think most fitting lights that we could probably give to this thing are these. What is that? Up like 2 rungs, I guess. What? And then I think we'll do a similar... Bitch. Fuck. Alright, fine. We'll go into first per... That's not what I want. I'm going to first person for this. Hang on. I gotta... There we go. Then we just gotta do one more along the back here, right? Then we gotta get a better point here. See, there we go. I mean, the light tower looks nice. There we go. Or it's not really a light tower. It's more of a... fuck it. It's close enough. Yeah, there we go. Let's go back into third person here. Yeah, I think you'll really like what I did with the place. And now, to also decorate this little spot. What the fuck did I disconnect? What the fuck did I just disconnect it so fast it didn't disconnect shit? What the hell happened? Oh, fuck it, there we go. We'll turn this into... What is it that Bob Ross calls it? A happy accident? Yeah, that's what it... Motherfucker. That's what it is. See, there we go. That looks nice, huh? But of course, there's still more that can be done. Let's switch things up here a little.
Hello.
Hi.
Wait, I can go in here?
Hey. Hello. Merry Christmas. Thank you for decorating. Merry Christmas.
There we go. Let's, Huh? Alright, I guess I have it. There's a fucking coin here?! Hope you don't mind, but I'm decorating this place. And the standard rainbow lights will probably look fine.
Looks great.
Actually, no way, hang on. I'm gonna...
Here's a classic. To me, at least. I don't know your taste.
There we go. How's that looking for you? That looks... Why do I keep getting stuck in the snow there? There we are. That's looking nice, but how about this bridge? This bridge is looking a little empty. Yeah, how's that? How's that for your taste, huh? How's that? And then... boing. Boing. And then... boing. Wonderful. This guy could use some extra. And then how about Happy. Not where I want to put it. I want to put it right there. Oh yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. That's beautiful. Alright, I guess there's also this tree. I haven't quite decorated this tree yet. Let's fix that. And then... put a candy cane right on top. That's beautiful. That is divine right there. And now... how about a light between these toes? Shit. Wonderful. I like how this one last little light was all it took. This new area? I don't want to go there yet. I want to go to... where is it? Where do I get more lights? Is it down here? I think I get more lights down here, right? Any second now. It's not antiques. I think it's in hardware, right? Hardware is where I get it.
Hey, Beam. Great to see you.
Hi.
Oh, so where have you been so far? Midtown? Well, I guess we're in Midtown. Downtown, Town Hall. There's a lot of great spots in Bellflower, and I'm sure people appreciate the lights. Here for more lights, decorations? What do you want?
Let's see here. Oh, yeah, we have more than enough. 143 coins to work with. Alright, let's see here. Ooh, wait, hang on. Those would look nice. Those would actually look purple? Oh, fuck yeah! Oh, fuck yeah, I'm grabbing purple lights. I'm sure those icicle lights would also look pretty nice. Let's see, what's this one? Ooh, pink. Yes, definitely.
What are you playing?
Light up the town.
I've never heard of it, but is it good?
I mean, it's a game about decorating the town with Christmas lights, so yeah, it's pretty good. You also play as a little goober.
Sounds cute. I'm gonna play Minecraft.
Unlucky.
Hi.
What do you mean unlucky? I like Minecraft.
Unlucky.
Oh wow, bitch can't even play Minecraft in Big 2.6.
What the hell is it? It doesn't look like the lantern even lights up, so no thanks. But, ooh. Right, yes. I'll take a couple ornaments. I don't even have any ornaments under my belt yet. Also take that, because why the fuck not? And then a nutcracker, because why not? Let's crack some nuts.
Nuts.
I'm gonna crack your nuts in a second!
Oh.
Your nuts shall be cracked.
Nah, your nuts will be cracked. Biatch.
Nuh-uh.
Yaha.
Nuh-uh.
Get in a reverse, loser.
Nuh-uh.
Yaha.
Uh-uh.
Yaha.
Nuh-uh.
Yaha. Oh, you're gonna be so cracked.
What?
I don't know, I'm tired. I've had a long day.
Anyways, on to this new location.
I shit my pants.
You what?
No, I didn't shit myself. Or did I? Who knows? Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, right. I know, right? 2 steps ahead. Let me load up Sugma. I don't know why I named my world Sugma.
What?
I named my world Sugma.
Why?
I don't know.
The fuck is wrong with you?
A lot of things. A lot of things.
Hi.
Oh my, I've completely forgot what the fuck I was doing.
Bean is too cute for his own good!
Okay, I have iron. Oh hell yeah, which means I can make iron pickaxe. Anyway, Stella, you know who else is cute?
Lydia?
Yeah, I was gonna say Lydia, but also you.
No, I am not.
No, you are.
Fuck you.
No, you're cute.
Fuck you.
Yeah, get complimented, bitch.
Can I reach the top of this? Oh my fucking... How high can I bounce? Oh my god! Oh my fucking god!
Dude.
Bean was fucking catching air there! What the fuck?
Oh, nice scene to break.
Alright, let's see here. Of course I can go into here, but there's gotta be a way I can get on top of the roof there. There's gotta be a way.
Do I have any wood? Do I have wood? I have wood.
No, you do not.
Yeah, I do actually.
No, you don't.
Guess
What are you
what?
talking about?
Just made mistakes with my word. Word.
Shut up, Meg.
Nah, Mag. You're Mag.
Nuh-uh.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah, no, you.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you.
No, you.
No, you.
No, you.
Nuh-uh. Forehead.
You're one to talk, forehead.
Nuh-uh, forehead. Dumb bit. This is the dumbest bit we've ever done.
So fucking stupid.
Hey, kid!
Jesus.
You're coming to decorate my house? Oh, isn't that just the sweetest?
Sure, I'm coming to decorate your house, but first, I'm looking around for coins. That's kind of my main thing that I usually do first whenever I walk into a new area, is to see if I can get all the play coins.
Feed me my coins, Mr.
Feed my coins, Mr. Freeman!
I hope you know you cut off, by the way.
I know.
Oh, you cut yourself off. Oh.
No, I didn't cut myself off. I just know that Discord just cuts me off for dumb fucking reasons.
Discord just hates funny.
Exactly. Oh, this is how I get up here. I see. Okay, well that makes more sense.
Oh, fuck. Oh, there's a fucking Enderman. There's a fucking Enderman. Oh, fucking hell.
What the fuck is that damage, my guy?
All alone I seem to break.
All around me are familiar
Not that song,
faces,
singing Alone I
worn
Break.
out faces, worn out faces. I'm back in the fucking building again!
Having fun.
Yeah, yeah.
I did not look at you, sir. I did not look at you, sir. Thank you for accepting the fact that I did not look at you.
These are the pink lights, I think. Yeah. Time to use these new lights I got. That's not.
You whore, you whore, you a whore, you a whore, you a whore, you a whore, you whore, you whore, you whore. I got scared by a spider.
Good job.
A spider nearly killed me. I think I'm on hard mode. I think. I don't remember.
Are you sure?
If I put it on hard or not.
Are you sure?
I'm not sure actually. Omni-Man from the hit TV show Invisible.
Invisible? When you can't even say my name.
Has the memory gone? Are you feeling numb?
Let's see here. Okay, so obviously not in front of that pathway because people are gonna trip over that, and that would not be very... That would not be very good. That's not what I wanted to do.
I need to get some fucking sticks so I can make some torches. La 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 la.
Wait, can I go down this way? I can go down this way. Not very far. Probably just far enough that I could probably decorate the inside of this place, which I'm going to do. With Orpal Light.
Can that song get out of my head, please?
Oh wait, no, that's...
I was also Estelle. I am today 8 years old when I found out there was a Korn music video which has Jesse Pinkman in it from Breaking Bad.
Well, I don't know why you'd be looking up Jesse Pinkman porn, but like...
No. I mean, it has the actor from Breaking Bad, not actually Jesse Pinkman. And also, it wasn't porn. It was the band known as Korn, the new metal band, named after the vegetable.
Anyways, there we go.
Senti, do you like eating corn?
I mean, yeah.
Hell yes, it's one of my favorite vegetables.
Let's
We're so alike. The Twinergy is so real.
Wait, hang on, no. Wait, hang on, that doesn't... There we are! Now we're talking with these decorations, there we go, that looks good.
I realize you're playing a Christmas game in January.
Yeah. Online friend just texted me that she missed 2 buses and didn't realize that her classes got cancelled because it was snowing.
Genuine question. Did you hear me scream like that? Did you hear me scream like a little girl?
Yes.
Fuck. Damn it.
I faintly heard, like, a split second of it.
I got scared by a zombie.
A fucking zombie? Really?
Yeah, the funniest part is I haven't even got fucking audio on. I don't like dying.
Also, hello, Leo.
Hello, person. Is that your boyfriend?
Yes.
Leo, or is it something? Okay, hi. Oh my god, I will shit on your eyes, you skeleton bastard.
Excuse me?
You heard me.
Hello.
That looks great.
I get really into video games, so you don't understand. You don't understand.
Yes, I do. What do you mean I don't understand?
I mean, you don't understand my mindset. You don't understand the Greb's mindset. Fuck's sake, I died. There was a fucking creeper and it stuck up behind me.
Lamau!
Are you shitting me?
Lamau!
Fuck this game, man.
Lamau!
I was just minding my business, mining some fucking iron. And then the next thing I know, I'm dead.
Get fucked, loser.
I didn't even do anything.
There we go.
Okay,
Look
I
at that.
my shit.
Wait, why in the
Thing.
I thought I cut the fucking string!
Fuck
There
is
we
my
go.
axe. Oh, you slag, you slag, you slag, you slag. You are facebook.com/slag. Oh shit, there is a fucking creeper. Okay, fuck me, I might be dead again. Never mind, I killed the creeper. Okay. Hello, fuck you, kill yourself. Okay, cool, I survived.
Okay, there we go. That's actually a little bit nicer, because I feel like that this little area could probably use, like, some more Dr. Pepper. Fucking Doctor...
I love Mr. Pibb. It's called Mr. Pibb.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
It's called Dr. fucking Pepper.
It's called Mr. Pibb. In the UK, we call it Mr. Pibb. I'm joking.
I was about to say, you can't fuck with me like that.
I want to sign it. I want to make a petition though to change Dr. Pepper to Mr. Pibb.
Like what? Like have fucking Coca-Cola take over fucking Dr. Pepper?
No, I want the name of Dr. Pepper to be turned into Mr. Pibb.
There's already a drink called Mr. Pibb.
Wait, there is?
Yes!
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that, actually.
Yeah, it's just the flaccid Coca-Cola version of Dr. Pepper.
Oh, I actually didn't know that was a thing. Okay. I'm disappointed now. I thought Mr. Pibb was like...
Then where the fuck did you come up with the name?!
No, I thought Mr. Pibb in an episode of American Dad, and I thought it was just a fake thing. I didn't know it was an actual thing.
No, that's an actual fucking drink!
What the fuck is wrong with your country?
Are you really the one that is saying that right now?
Okay, fair enough. But I mean, listen, I am a number one Brexit geezer, obviously. Oh shit, I just missed like a fucking iron. I'm stupid.
Let's see here. Let's see how that is. Actually, no, hang on. I can make this look nicer.
Okay.
I can make this look a little bit nicer. Maybe... Yeah, there we go! That's better! There we go! Ah, there we go! Oh, that looks great! Oh, that's good! Ah, there we go.
What did you do? What did you do, Sanity?
I am cooking so hard with these lights.
Oh, a sleigh. Get it like Santa's sleigh, like Christmas.
You'll be tested for your compressive strength.
Oh. No one loves me, I get it.
It's not!
Are you okay? You just fucking die of cringe.
Anyways, let's see here.
Tonight
look
on
if I
Bottom
did.
Gear.
Tonight on
Jesse-
bottom gear.
Jesse shits in a toilet and Sanity fucking dies.
Warning. Warning, show buzzer does not exceed 23 yen.
We need to make our own version of Bottom Gear. I'm just saying it would be slow fire.
Hang on, I'm gonna decorate the inside of this house because I feel like I could probably use the lights. There we go. Put it right along these railings here. That's not what I fucking wanted to do.
You've got a skill.
Aren't you the one that died to a creeper?
Nuh-uh. Pixel, you didn't.
Mods, find the clip and clip it.
I could have made it up, you know.
Mods, find the clip and clip it. Mods, find the clip and clip it.
I could have made it up
mods,
farm engagement. You
mods,
never know.
mods, find the clip and clip it.
Never know. You never know.
Listen, knowing your average skill in video games, it did happen.
Listen, I'm good at video games. I'm like the queen of video games. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
It's the light kid.
Hi.
I like challenge. I do challenge runs. Oh yeah, I'm so good. I 100%. I've done bullshit Resident Evil runs. I've done Resident Evil 3 remake Inferno, S rank. That was hell. I have. That was fucking pure hell. Never want to do that again.
No, I'm pretty sure you want to do that again.
I don't want to do that again. Holy fuck, that is.
I think you should do it again. I think you should do it again. I think you should do it again.
I do not want to fight the final boss on that difficulty ever again.
I think you want to do it again.
No, I don't. Honestly, I might for a stream one day, just be like, hey, guess what? I hate myself for doing Resident Evil 3 Inferno.
Alright, yeah, there's this little there's this little outside area. I haven't used the neon lights yet. Let's do that.
20 years in Final Nimi.
There we are.
Ooh.
There we are. Now we're talking. Now we're talking with these. I just realized I also have this one ornament that I have yet to use.
Hey, kid!
Alright, I think I've hit bedrock, which means I'm gonna go back up and get a new and get my fresh pickaxe. Because this one is about to break.
Oh, you're here!
Hello.
Hi.
He's dead. Good, bent.
The ornaments have... That's... Where the fuck? How did it land there?
I am placing blocks and shit, cause I'm in fucking Minecraft.
This is a crafting table.
Flint and steel.
No, Steve from Minecraft. You can't set fire to the movie theater. Flint and steel.
Chicken jockey.
Google Docky.
Banana. This is a crafting table.
This is a Google Docky.
I think. La 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 lava. Chicken.
Steve's having chicken, yes, yes, how? Oh, mama says,
crispy and juicy, yeah, you're having a snack. Ooh, super spicy, it's a lunch time. I feel embarrassed that I know the entire song off by heart. No, I don't. That song is peak.
Let's see here. Can I throw those lights? Yes, I can. And then I throw those over to there, yes. And then I sling that, and then...
Hello, sheep. I need food. Oh wait, you don't have sustenance in this version. Never mind. I
Good
just
job.
killed sheep for no reason. I forgot that on this version in Minecraft, because I play on an old version in Minecraft, because I'm like that. The sheep don't drop fucking don't drop fucking meat. Because fuck me, I guess.
Unlucky. Imagine not playing on the newer versions.
I don't care. PS3 Minecraft is peak. No one can. It is shit, but it's like it's nostalgic shit. Type shit. If you agree in the chat.
Hey mods, you know what you should do? You should just make fun of Jazz.
I mean, you do that already, so. I'm actually fucking shit at this game. Holy shit. Make some stick.
Oh wait, no, that's not where it started. There we go. There we go. Now things are starting to look a little better. Oh yeah, I forgot, I have some of these new decorations. I should probably try and use them. Let's put a bow there.
Wait,
one right
is that all my
there.
iron? Is that all the iron I have? Oh no, it's not. I'm dumb. I can't.
No, fuck off.
No, fuck off. I got one more iron and I'm gonna make an iron chest plate and I'm gonna be so tough. I'm gonna be the toughest bitch around.
Are you sure?
Are you sure?
That's not where
If
I
you
wanted
think
to
of
put
my
that.
powers, I will.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure. Through a trash bag. In a space. Are you sure?
I love this silly little ferret game.
We'll go to sleep first. We'll sleep first and then we'll wait tonight. Let me sleep!
Why did it place... Okay, there we go. That's a little better. I'll put that there, put that there. Put a bow over on there. No, wait, hang on. I should probably... Jesus!
Hello.
I knew you were gonna... Why is it at an angle? Okay, there we go. That looks better.
Hello, creeper. Please do not creep on my creep. Oh my fucking god, there's so many creepers. What the stigma? Why are you sighing?
Let's see here. What if I...
I'm watching your stream. I'm seeing you trying to laugh. That's disrespectful as shit.
Epic.
Come on, get down, you creep little bitch. Come on, get down, get down, get down.
Alright, what's the new area that we've unlocked?
Shit.
The apartments. I guess we'll do
Oh,
that.
yeah. Oh, get fucked. Eat my fucking pussy.
Let me save the game. There we go.
Anyways, let me go back to mining.
Anyways, I think that'll do it for today's stream.
Oh, did I just come in right at the end?
Kind of, yeah. Anyways, thank you guys so much for dropping by. Thank you to my wonderful guests here for enhancing the experience as always. And I'll see you guys whenever I see you. Take care, everybody.
Bye.